Welcome
Hello.
to the Geek Out Gang.
Hello.
Right now, we're just chatting. We're not quite sure what else we're gonna do. We got lots to catch up on with Baldur's Gate, I know.
Yes.
But we were actually just having a very funny conversation about Gen Z. We are not Gen Z. None of us are Gen Z. Yeah, I have no idea.
I think we'd both be millennials.
Us three.
All
Us
three would be millennials.
Are millennials. Yes. Kara is a millennial, Kyle is a millennial, and Will absolutely, of course, is a millennial. Well, technically, he would be Gen Z if he's 12.
True.
Willie. Bet. Slay Queen.
Yes, Queen. Yeah. What are some? Let's just have a fun gander, real quick. Gen Z language.
I mean, yeah. Busted. Swole.
Bussin'.
Put him on blast.
Wait, glow up.
Glow up. No drip. You.
Okay, I don't know what that one means. I hear people
Glow up?
No, glow up I know. Glow up I know because that's supposed to be take an image, for instance, of your young self, and then your hot image of who you are now, and you gotta glow up.
Yeah. What did you say you didn't know?
Drip.
Which one didn't you know?
Drip.
Drip? Oh, drip is just your style. If you have an expensive necklace, that's some drip. You got some drip going.
That's awful. I hate it.
Chad is great. It's hella Chad.
Chad, oh Chad.
He's a hella Chad. And Skrilla, am I right?
Oh my god.
Skrilla? Skrilla's not Gen Z.
When you
Dude, she's so extra. She's wearing Gucci like Gucci.
She's extra. What the heck is Skrilla, dude? Like money? I think that's what that used to mean, was money. I think.
All of us just fucking. This is what this episode's gonna be. Gen Z humor and language. Can we register?
What about Generation Alpha?
Oh, is that the newest one? Is that what it's called?
That's the one that's after. It's 2010.
Oh, we'll take a look. Hold on. I'm gonna share my screen for the stream so we could see it, because Jesus, I have no idea. Let's see.
Man, our Wi-Fi does not slap, and the tech bro is ghosting me.
Where are you getting this shit, bro?
Okay, hold on. I have a list, and we can go through, and we can laugh our asses off.
It doesn't slap.
I don't understand. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Sweet. Oh wait, no, don't go there. Where are you? Come down. Keep coming. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I'm there. Okay.
I'm gonna yeet this thing out the window.
Oh yeah. You're gonna yeet it out the window, huh?
Billy, I have some tea.
You guys know what Skibidi toilet is? That's great.
I'm sorry, what?
if anyone wants to look up the Skibidi toilet. Dude, damn, there's a really funny video, but it's on TikTok only. What the heck? I thought I could find another link. Oh my god.
Okay, here we go. I have it up on stream now. Okay, so here we go.
Here, wait.
So I've got, apparently, so this is apparently a Gen Z slang. The CEO. That is not a Gen Z. That is, and when you look at the thing, it says.
Yeah, it means something different. CEO. I don't know what it means.
No, it doesn't. Here, hold on. I'll share my screen so you guys can see it too. There you go.
Is this okay?
Okay, so it's if you're the CEO of something, it means you've mastered it or you are a pro.
I like that.
But that's literally what this. Basically, the CEO is you own something.
Yeah, you're the CEO of something. I don't know.
Oh, Stan. I've heard that a lot, but I've never known exactly what it means. So you're a stalker and a fan.
I've just heard it as being if you stand something. You're just a really hardcore fan. I've never heard the stalker portion, but I guess that makes a lot of sense.
Well, it says you're obsessed, but not in a creepy way.
Right. Yeah, that's sort of...
E-boy or e-girl. This is similar to emo or goth culture, but they use the internet to express themselves.
Yeah, you know what an e-girl is?
No.
I guess that's more of a Twitter thing.
But I don't use Twitter.
Yeah, W. You know what that is?
What?
W.
Like for the win?
Yeah, it's a W.
I don't like that. I don't
Say
like.
I love it.
Huh?
Say less. Say less is
Say
more. Is say less a Gen Z? If you, Car, if you want to look at that, it is a TikTok thing, but it is funny.
Okay.
That's what I was talking
I'll
about.
take a look at it in a second. No, yeah, the W makes no sense to me. I don't understand it.
What do you mean?
Well, like it just like
I'm just Wing it in life.
Yeah, that's that's how they would use it.
oh god. Welcome to the Geek Out gang where the millennials fucking laugh
Oh,
Oh,
it's
at
going
lingo.
short for Stanley. Jesus.
Okay, let's keep going. Dank. Oh, that's like
Yeah.
okay. That is not what I fucking knew that meant.
Yeah. What?
No. Sorry, my fiance.
You guys just aren't hip with it anymore.
So-
oh, sorry. Anyways, no, I thought that dank.
Dude,
was
I
like,
love Gen Z speak.
I thought dank
You
was
don't-
like you stink, like you're smelly.
Well, no. I think dank. I think in that context, it's like from like dank and like weed. Is that weed dank? You know. That's how I was like, what? The hell did you just say?
I don't understand.
Well, knows what's up.
I don't understand. I don't know if I will ever understand. But okay. Ghosting. Well, I know what ghosting is. I didn't really register that as a Gen Z term. Here's a hot pick. Have you guys ever ghosted someone? Doesn't have to be in a relationship. Have you ever ghosted someone?
Have I ever ghosted someone?
Yeah. Well, who else do you think I'm asking?
I don't know. Will doesn't seem. Will. I don't ghost anybody. Why the heck would I ghost somebody? I've been ghosted before.
Shit, really?
Though not by a female, thankfully.
But
And then the shades come down, thug life.
Yeah, right.
who were you ghosted
knows.
by? Friends?
Will knows. Yeah, a friend of mine that I knew in university for like a few years, and he just like randomly ghosted.
Oh, that's so weird. I've
And then
definitely
I was talking to my cousin about that, and he had like a similar story, and I was like, oh, jeez.
I've
that's
ghosted
mad weird.
people before. I've ghosted people who. Well, I don't. Does blocking count as ghosting?
Oh.
If you then don't talk to them, yeah, I would say so.
Then yes, I've absolutely ghosted. I've ghosted a whole lot. I ghosted family, and I ghosted friends who were like absolute douche nuggets. And I guess by my turn of ghosting is like I just block them and I never talk to them. But I normally always at least try to explain why before. Like with, like you guys will know who I'm talking about, but with one particular family member, I explained why I was no longer going to communicate, and then I blocked.
Oh, she's gonna catch hands, yo.
Don't fuck
That is
with me.
is that Gen Z?
I don't know, man. Shit.
Did
I
you-
feel like
Y'all
catching hands is
Okay.
like.
All right, Will, it's your turn to the question.
Oh, ghosting?
Did you ghost, or were you ever ghosted?
Yes and yes.
We'll ghost all day, bro.
All day, every day, dog. You gotta.
He's always taking.
I don't have enough
Ghosting.
time in the day.
For all the people you ghosted.
For-
What? Who is writing this article? This article is so like behind the times.
Mine? This one?
It's like the way that they're writing it. To
I
most,
know.
it's just a letter of the alphabet, but to Gen Zers, it means win. Okay, I can understand that.
Oh
Thanks.
yeah, I see it. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Anyways,
It's a bit-
salty. Yeah, I've heard that one before. I've never used it, but I've heard it a lot. I hear it a lot. Like she's so salty. Big yikes. The slang speaks
Big
for
yikes.
itself. Big yikes is used when you're so embarrassed that yikes doesn't do it justice. Bougie? Oh, bougie. I didn't know that's how you spelled bougie. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, that just means like
yeah, like someone
expensive?
extravagant. Yeah, fancy.
or extravagant.
Yeah. Finna. What? Finna is a shortened term for saying I'm going to.
Yeah, I'm finna do that.
What the fuck? Are you sure you're
Yo,
millennial, Kyle?
Bro, what?
We're the same age. I'm sorry, what? I've never used
Like
that
I'm
before in my life.
I'm finna run up on that Trick's house and get the dub, get the W.
What the fuck? Get the W. I keep taking L's, but I'm gonna finna do that. I don't know. I can't even use
And get
it
the
right.
dub.
I sound like a
Get the
fucking like
dub.
80-year-old grandmother trying to talk to her like 10-year-old granddaughter. Oh my god. I can't
No,
eat
I'm
it.
pretty.
Come on, Grandma. Finna get that W.
Grandma finna get that ass. Get
What
that
the
ass.
hell, Oh my god.
Cat and older, but
Yeah, you guys know
still-
what cat means?
cat means to lie.
It's not ass, it's bunda. She has the bunda.
She has the bunda. I've never used
Cap,
cap
yeah.
in my life.
No cap?
No.
Cap.
Yo, no cap is like
Yo,
if you're
no
not lying.
cap?
No.
Yo, you're capping. He's
No.
you're
So,
capping if
this-
you're
You
lying, and if you're
capping.
you're capping if you're lying, and if you're telling the truth, it's no cap.
Dude, I feel like
No cap, bro.
I have like been living in the woods when I look at a list like this, because I hear people say cap and no cap. I've never fucking understood what it meant. I had no idea it meant to lie, and then obviously no cap meaning to be truthful. I've never knew that.
Oh, it's a little. They're saying that it's older but relevant, but I would say that's like within the last couple of years. Within the last
Mhm.
year or so, that's when I've heard it the most. But
Well, yeah, I've been hearing it a lot, especially on like shorts and stuff. People like being like, "Ah, yeah, cap, no cap," and I'm like, "What? I don't understand." What's next? High key.
Deuces queen.
I don't feel like a queen right now. Chu-
Queen.
That's
What is this word?
Chugi?
Chugi? Chugi?
Chugi, I totally miss. Every other one on here has been fine, but Chugi, I don't know.
What the fuck is Chugi?
High key is sick though.
I've never used high key.
What?
No,
Yo, that-
because I play
Yeah,
piano.
that girl was high key flying, man. She was high key, bro. Okay, what?
When you
Chugi, what is Chugi?
When you say no, I need to talk about high key. When you say high key, I'm thinking we're talking musical terms.
Yo, no cap, high key, she was bougie.
Yeah,
Yikes.
there you go. No. Why is that? Okay, I guess if it's a big yikes to you, sure.
Big yikes. Big yikes. No
That's
cap.
funny.
Big yikes.
Yeah, there you go. You're getting it.
No, I'm not.
Tell me you know what simp is. Tell me you don't know what
Yes,
simp
I
is.
know
bro.
what simp is. I know what simp is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, someone who does way too much for the person they have a crush on. I would say I've used it in even more drastic terms. Like I've seen people like you're simping for that, as in like almost like a stan. That you're like simping
Right.
for it in like an obsessive kind of way. I've used simp used in that term more than stan. Camp, something that is ironically trendy. One might consider Crocs to be of the camp aesthetic. What?
Camp is. That's interesting.
I know
I've
camping
never heard
from
that.
like I know camping from
No,
like,
no,
when
but
you're playing like FPS games and you're a camper, you know. What is that still old? Oh my god. Am I just like aging myself drastically by going down this list?
Camping? No, I mean, I think most people know what camping is in like a video game, but I've never heard that it's ironically trendy. That's fun.
Yo, he's rizzing her up in that.
Yeah, you know, did you go through Riz already? Riz
No, I haven't gone through Riz yet. We got
Riz
Snack.
is very fun.
A snack is a person that you find attractive.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
right, it's the best. Oh, you've
TFW.
heard that one? Huh?
Well,
What the heck is TFW?
everybody says like that person's a snack. That person
TFW
is scrumptious.
Friday.
The face when it's Friday?
That feeling when
That feeling when? Or
Oh,
not?
that feeling when you get off of work on Friday. Will knew exactly what was coming.
Cause I'm hip. I'm with it.
Yeah, well, I'm finding out how unhip I am.
Sorry,
Woke is
Grandma.
it's your favorite
You're
term.
gonna make
You
me
just-
cry.
You're just not woke.
Oh, fuck off. You shut up, Kyle. It's my favorite
I hate
term.
woke.
I
I
hate-
hate woke.
I
Holy.
hate woke.
No, but I don't like it as a word. I don't think anyone knows what it means anymore. I think people use it in the
No.
wrong context.
No, they do.
constantly.
That's what I'm saying. Like they use it constantly. Like the word woke is like the weirdest.
Nobody understands what it
fuck-
means anymore.
Yeah, nobody understands what it means. Sip tea. Like I understand like spill the tea.
You know what sip tea is? Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Yeah,
an
it's the alternative to that.
Oh,
No,
okay.
man. Spill the tea. What's the gossip?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah,
mean,
dude, we were,
I'm for
dude,
spill the
TFS, we were
beans.
constantly spill tea. We're spilling the tea.
Oh, we were spilling tea every day.
Girl, I got some tea. Spill it.
I'd walk through the doors and be like, "Well, Kyle, I got some tea."
Tea.
We just
What
talk.
is the next one? The next one's L look like maybe.
Yeah, another.
Yeah, it's literally
That's
just
a
L.
lose. Yeah, I get it. Take
It's an
several
L, take it.
seats. It's-
Yeah.
It's really
You
getting
never
on
read
your
that one?
nerves. You might tell them to take several. What?
Yeah, like they're like pissing you off. They're like, bro, take several seats right now. It's really, man, it's so funny. Take several seats right now. Like, till you know, like take a seat would be like, calm down, if you want to. I guess.
Dude, I guess I'm used to more.
Like,
of
that's a-
take a chill pill, bro.
Right.
That's what I'm used to.
These are all pretty like.
I'm nervous.
I
when we
guess
get to
some
the
of these
alpha.
males would use, but females aren't gonna really. Or would
Drip.
more
Oh, here you
You're
go.
nervous and what? Yeah, drip. Swag. Man, that's not how I would use it or how I've heard it used, but sure. Like I get what they're saying. Like that's what I was saying about style. But like, yeah, you're just basically saying he's got that drip. Like he's got that style. You know.
I was gonna say no. I'm saying that when we get to like when we look up Gen Alpha language, I'm gonna be so lost.
Well, there's no such thing. Or well, it's all like that'd be like the oldest they could be is 13. So I don't really think they have like that kind of thing.
Oh, I'm sure that they do. Bop. Well, yeah. Okay, bop. Yeah, that's a bop. Yeah, I've used that before. Sheesh. Sheesh is used to hype someone up if they're looking good. No. That's not what I used that word at all.
What? Yeah.
Sheesh?
Sheesh.
No, sheesh would be like
Yeah,
like
and you do, like-
sheesh, like you're like
No.
like Jesus.
Bro, you gotta look up that
jeez.
video. Look, just put this. It's just a TikTok video. It's not copyrighted video. You can put it on if you want.
No,
It'll make you laugh.
I gotta make sure I got all the credits for that. So, what the fuck is this? Is it acronym for if you know, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
sorry. I look at acronyms now and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this means.
Do you know what AFIK is? That one I think is
AFIK?
just as far as I know. I
Uh-huh,
use it a
no.
bunch, and I feel like I don't know if people ever know what I'm talking.
I did not know what that. If you put that in the chat, I'd be like, bro, what the fuck are you saying to me right now? What Morse code bullshit is this?
You know what this is. You know what 29 is. You know what this is.
Yeah, I know living rent
Easily.
free. Yeah, no, for sure.
That's kind of been
For
a.
sure. Hits different.
Yeah. You know what that is too, right? No. Yeah, that's my
Yeah,
favorite.
Like, okay, the thing is,
It's
is like,
different.
do I understand this? Yes. Have I ever like used it in a sentence? Well, I mean,
One Piece
Right.
world building hits different, y'all.
Yeah. Exactly. There you go.
One Piece,
Nice, you got
not
it.
live action Netflix hits different, you know.
No. It's different. Is
No.
only good. It's only
Yeah,
good.
it's only good.
But you know, dude, it's so funny, man. I've actually seen some stuff that people are saying it's not that bad. I'd have to give it a shot, but I won't until I'm done the show.
I gave it a shot when I was painting my house with my fiance before we left. Put it up for sale, and we had it going in the background. And me and him were like, oh. I will say, is it bad? No. Is it an okay like adaptation? Yeah. I'd say like as adaptations were to go, like if I saw, like when I think about like live action anime, you know, remakes or whatever, I immediately go to like Avatar: The Last Airbender, like that is where it is, or Dragon Ball
Oh,
Evolution.
Jesus.
Like my
Wait, did you
It's
see?
not that bad, dude.
Did-
Holy shit.
no, hold on, I'm not done my
Dragon
thing.
Ball
But yes,
Z.
good going. Yeah, did I see?
No, did you see Full Metal Alchemist live action?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, how was it?
I watched it a long time ago, but I didn't think it was that bad.
Okay, so it was one of those middle ones. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of the middle ones.
So One Piece, in my mind, was actually a pretty good live action adaptation. There are some decisions and stuff that I felt a little weird on. Like, they gave people more of a role than they had in the original. Like, oh, what's his name? We know him. Oh fuck. The pink-haired little kid. What's his name?
Kobe has a pretty good.
So
I mean, I like his role in the.
no, so like I'm just saying, like, within like where they are, Kobe in the original, you only really saw for the Zoro arc, and then when he got to the Navy, he like dropped Kobe off, and then we don't see Kobe for very long. But Kobe.
You do just after the part there, you see him again. So maybe they like combined it.
So like they, Usopp's backstory. Yeah, like Kobe was there for all of it.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So they like kind of like brought him along the movie until
That's what I'm trying to say,
they.
like, because you're trying to be like, oh, well, they just probably expanded. I'm like, no, like, I'm saying that he is there for parts that he was never there for.
Interesting. No, I like because you kind of like soon after where you are, he's like in the Navy still. And he's doing something, and the thing he's doing is pretty cool. They could have done that, but yeah, I guess they brought him along for Usopp instead.
They brought him along
weird.
for like a lot of stuff. Like, he wasn't in, like, he is in the Navy, but for some reason the Navy was there, and I was like, and then
The Navy's there?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the Navy's there.
Yo, Will's had enough already.
CAA.
Did they not do Black Cats?
No, they
Is that
do.
like not?
So,
They
like,
do.
this is why
Okay.
like it was really confusing at first, because I was like, well,
Because
wait.
Black Cats is actually like one of my favorite or early parts of that show. People said that Syrup Village is like their least favorite. I'm like, dude, it's pretty good. What the hell? I don't know. I liked it.
Like Usopp's backstory? Sorry, when you say places, it doesn't register very well for me.
Yeah, I'm curious if they even call it Syrup Village in the show.
Yeah.
Like in the live action. No, in the live action, I don't know if they.
Oh, live action? I don't know.
And then that was the other thing too. Bugsy was a little bit different, but I wouldn't necessarily say like.
Buggy was different.
I wouldn't say that it was like bad.
I'd have to watch it.
They also have him like kind of coming back to it very quickly as well, and I was like, okay, like I don't remember that being there. They also have like all of the characters that like weren't connected, because like in One Piece, like they weren't, like they were considered arcs, right? Well, because it's considered a season, they need to like, they think that they need to have like a thread through and through. Like, it's not just, okay, new episode, new adventure. It's like, no, Arlong has to be attached to all of it.
Oh, really? He's like in a bunch of it, or?
Like, you see Arlong way before like you even get to Nami's thing. And you see him like
weird.
making a deal, like he talks to Bugsy.
But
He.
that's interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey,
Yeah, that's all I can say. Wait, how was? Or wait, did you? You said you watched all of it? You saw Arlong?
I watched a bunch. I watched most of it, I think.
Did they do Barati or no? Or did you see that?
Peace.
I didn't watch like
Sanji's like restaurant? Like did they?
no.
Do that?
They
So
did. But they took out. I think they took out Jin, right?
No way! They took out the mech dude. Get
I don't
the
know.
hell-
I don't know. I don't
So
know.
Yo,
I
if they
haven't-
did.
I haven't watched it.
Oh no, they kept Jin. They didn't. I don't think they had Don Krieg or something like that.
Yeah, Don Krieg is who I meant. They took out Don Krieg. That
I
sucks.
think so. I'm not
Bro,
100%
I mean, I
sure.
get it. Or wait, no, yeah, Sam saw that. So, yeah, his. I don't know how they do that live action, like all this like gold, like plated shit. It would be so like it would look weird. I think.
I don't know how
Right.
they do a lot of that fight live action, to be honest. Because I didn't get
Kicks.
there. I didn't actually meet Sanji yet.
No.
Like that's like, and again, you have to understand, like this is on in the background while I'm painting my house. So
Right.
I didn't necessarily like sit down and like actually watch it, but yeah, like Arlong is the big bad, and he's attached to like every bad of the show. And
Oh, okay. I
I'm
mean,
like-
I don't hate that honestly. Like for
I don't like
but-
necessarily hate it, but like again, like it does take out it does take out like personal motivations for half of these people, right? Like,
Well, it sounds like Oda like likes it, so I think they're gonna keep doing it.
no, they are like they got. And the other thing I have to give credit where credit is due. Like the actors are actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's like all I've seen is the actors and people.
I will say, like, the people like gave a lot of flack to the guy who played Sanji, but when I found out the work that he put into in order to learn how to be Sanji, I was actually kind of like impressed, because he learned, like, he took like all these cooking classes and he took kickboxing classes to be able to do all the stunts and stuff by himself, and he took so many cooking classes so that way he would cook for people on set. Every day. He would cook the meals every day, just like Sanji, to be Sanji. And I was like, that's pretty impressive. Like, you didn't have to go that hard for it, and I'm happy that you did.
Right.
So I think that, like, he got a lot of flack for no reason in my mind. But yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Sometimes, like, the way that they enunciate things bothers me.
No, I've already seen how he says gum gum, and I don't like it.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a major-
awful. Like, but it's also just sometimes he does it when he's just like speaking normally, and it feels weird. Like, he does like the same weird enunciation for gum gum that he does for like just regular sentences, and I'm like, this is so weird. And they have a bit that they keep doing too. They're like, we're not a crew and whatnot, and I'm like, well. So, like, Zoro would be the one who I say that they kind of do the least service to. Not the actor or anything, just writing. Hold on.
Uh-huh. Mocking you or whatever. Wait, Will,
Sorry.
you've seen none of this, right?
I mean, I saw some clips, but I haven't actually sat down and watched it yet, though.
I don't think you ever will. I didn't think you ever would.
I'm putting it off, but I will eventually have to watch it.
I think that, like... I was gonna say, oh, so I was saying, so Zoro, sorry. Just had to yell at my dogs. Zoro,
Zarya.
yeah. Zoro was probably the one that I felt like they did the least for. Like, because immediately in One Piece, Zoro is kind of like an aloof guy, and he's got like stuff that he wants, like he wants to be the master swordsman, but of all of the crew, he's the one to like believe in Luffy first. Like, he just like instantly is like, yep, that's my captain.
Yep.
But not in the show.
I watched the.
Oh, what? Wait,
Wait,
that
what?
I might have issues with.
So
Are you
did
sure?
I. So I'm saying, like, because Luffy has like a gimmick, and I've heard it. I think at this point, I've heard it like 3 times. Where
A gimmick.
Like
no,
gimmick?
like, I'm not
Yeah.
joking. Hold on, let me explain, and you'll see.
No, I yes, gimmicks, I guess.
So there's a thing where.
Oh my god, Kyle.
No, it's just so then you don't have to go to TikTok. YouTube is better. Sorry.
No, it's all good. So they have like a thing where every now and then Luffy would be like, it's almost like we're a crew, or he'll be like, yeah, that's what my crew would say, or something. And Nami and Zoro would be very quick to be like, not a crew.
Yeah,
And
I saw that in the trailers.
And I saw that, and I was like, okay, but like they've already hit it a lot, and I haven't even gotten like halfway through the show, I don't think. And it was one of those things where it bothered me, because I was like, of anyone to say it, it would just be Nami. But like Zoro was
Zoro's
on board. He was like, yeah, let's go to One Piece. I'm here with you. Like, Zoro immediately flipped his gears and was like, yep, I owe this man a life debt. I'm with him now. Like, it was just so easy for him. But then, like, in the show, they make him be more standoffish and like not approving of like being a pirate with like Luffy. And it feels weird because his actions speak otherwise. But then they also have like things different too, like with the whole Bugsy fight and things like that. Like Zoro, from what I remember of the original Bugsy fight, like Zoro was not gonna leave that island without Luffy. And like, while they don't in the live action, like they obviously do go for them. Like, there's a conversation of just like going. And I'm like, no, like Zoro wouldn't even fucking question it. Nami was gonna leave and she like dips, and Zoro's like, nope, and goes and finds his captain. But like that loyalty just doesn't seem there, and like maybe it's because the show people are like, well, it's not earned, and I'm like, but that's not the point. The point of it is that Zoro is more of an aloof guy, is somebody who finds that a little bit easier to find than most people, which is why Nami finds it weird. And you can have fun dialogue with that, where like Nami's like I don't understand why you're so loyal to him and blah blah blah, and Zoro can just like not really answer the question because he himself doesn't really understand why. He's just like, yep, that's my captain. But like they kind of gloss over it. And then even with like Usopp coming in, I think they even say that stupid like, we're not a crew line, and I'm like, that also doesn't make sense with them either, and especially now with Usopp. Like again, the only person it makes sense to say that should be Nami at this point. But yeah, I don't know, like I wouldn't necessarily say like, is it as bad? Because again, you have to understand that my scale includes Avatar: The Last Airbender, which is a fucking atrocious film. Absolutely garbage from the moment it starts to the fucking minute it ends, and then you want to burn it and it won't die.
They're doing a new live action.
I know, and I'm excited because like I'm hoping that they fucking understand what people need this time.
Well, the bar is so low, I don't think they can fuck up.
That's the other thing too. I'm like, you know, it's got to be hard work to beat M. Night Shyamalan.
It's I'm not gonna lie, it's one of my worst watched films of all time. Like it was bad. It's down there. It's down. I don't know if it's the worst one, but it's down there.
It's like on my solid top 3 films.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Like most hated. Because like the thing is, it's like you also have to understand that I adored the live action, or not the live action, the
Avatar,
the show. Like,
show. Same.
I enjoyed the show so much. I loved it. Everything about it. It was everything I wanted and more. Start to finish, that show has a nice little cozy place in my heart. And when I heard that they were doing a live action, I was so excited. And then I watched it and I was like, what is this fucking trash? And not only did I feel like it did a disservice clearly to the original, it did a disservice to the fans, and it did a disservice to just literally like even the simplest things of like learning how, like watching one fucking episode would have showed you how to pronounce Aang's name. No, it's Ong. And I was like, I wanted to die. What did they Sokka, what did they call him? Sokka or something like that?
Sokka, yeah.
Katara was like fucking like, I don't even remember. I remember people making the jokes of Katara.
Oh, did they also fuck up Katara?
Yeah, they did. They fucked up Katara. And
Zuko,
I think might have been like closer to Zoko.
Oh, fucking hell.
Like,
yeah,
it was
Zoko, dude.
Just like every name that you could possibly think. And I'm like, all it took would have been like 20 minutes of your time to watch one fucking episode to be like, oh, that's how they pronounce the names. Cool.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. But like, I don't understand. Like, it was just so... It's like somebody took something I loved, smashed it on the ground, beat it up, shot it 3 times, then put it on fire, and then said, watch it.
It's not even... So here's the thing. I'm not gonna lie, I like Dragon Ball as that terrible movie even more than at least Avatar. Avatar,
so do I.
Almost every scene was so cringe, and it made me want to fucking pull my hair out of my head, because there was almost no good.
There was nothing good about it.
Nothing good about it. It's just terrible.
Not even the bending. Like, not even like the Michael Bay would have added in explosions, and I would have liked it more.
Yeah, I would have been better. Like, dude, Michael Bay does action way better. Like, god damn, man.
Well, that's the thing. Like Dragon Ball Evolution, I would say, is like a solid 3 to 4 out of 10, whereas like an Avatar: The Last Airbender is like a fucking -11.
Yeah.
So you guys are a 3 out of 10 for Dragon Ball.
Evolution.
That movie is solidly a 1 for me. I saw that.
I'll give it like a C-. Dragon Ball.
Well,
but
man, are you guys nuts? Jeez,
did you
I
watch
saw
the
that
Avatar:
shit.
The Last Airbender movie? Yes or no?
It's bad.
No, I've seen Dragon Ball though. It's terrible.
No, so that's my point. That's my point. You never saw the lowest bar. Whereas me and Will saw the lowest bar first because it came out first, and then we had to watch Dragon Ball Evolution. So of course it's gonna get a C. Of course, because it gets a gifted grade. Because it was
What's
way
that guy's
better.
name? Josh. What's his
The
name?
guy who played
The actor
Piccolo
that
is
played-
amazing.
No, the guy that plays the main guy is so bad. What's his name? Justin Chatwin. Oh my god.
Yeah, he wasn't great, but
So
at
bad.
least.
It was better.
I mean,
it was better.
Yeah.
I mean, like, they
he's some-
tried.
yeah,
They
He
tried.
tried. Yeah.
They tried with certain things too, like
Oh yeah,
with
Chow
Bulma's-
Yun Fat is in this movie. Holy
with
shit.
like Bulma's
Oh
like
my God,
capsules
yeah.
shit. Like they tried more with like her stuff,
Yeah.
and then like they
Okay.
tried with like Chi-Chi. I at least enjoyed like the chemistry of Chi-Chi and Goku
Yes.
more.
Yeah.
I'd have to watch it again.
And then well,
I mean, I never
maybe,
will, but-
Maybe we just need to like all sit down and watch these two movies together.
Back to back. Yeah.
Back
Just
to
a,
back.
just a
Yeah,
really.
right.
Whew. But the thing is, it's like in order for him to hate it as much as we do, he'd have to watch the original Avatar because he never did.
Oh, dude, I'll wait to do a Let's Watch Avatar.
Yeah.
Season 1, 2, and 3. Let's
I'll
do it,
fucking
man.
do it. So this is my thing though. It's like, again, you have to understand context though, Kyle. Like, you never saw the original Avatar. You never saw the Avatar movie. So Dragon Ball
Is it-
Evolution is way better, a million times better than Avatar: The Last Airbender.
But Dragon Ball. I'm just gonna check this.
No, but okay,
Make
okay, this
sure.
is the count. But forget, like, you know what? Forget about Avatar. As
No,
just as a movie alone, it had writing problems, acting
the-
problems, directing
Yeah,
problems,
yeah.
story beats, and plot holes. This is just a terrible movie. Not even like an Avatar thing.
No,
It's
it's just
made it
terrible.
even
No,
worse.
for sure.
Yeah.
I know, I understand.
Like, and
No,
the
but I'm just saying that
dialogue,
Avatar.
Oh my god, the child acting. Oh.
Oh.
No, the only point I want to. The only point I want to make is that
Yeah, go ahead.
Avatar,
Yeah.
the M Night Shyamalan's Avatar came out after Dragon Ball 1 or whatever.
Yeah, but I don't know. Somehow I saw it first.
Oh, okay. That was the only thing I was like confused about. But yeah.
But I don't know though, because I went
Okay,
to the.
well,
I
then.
don't know. My whole point is it doesn't really matter because whenever I saw that movie,
Hey man, it made $400 million.
it fucking yeah, because we
Wait,
believed it.
really? Jesus.
We believed it. The fans tried so
Yeah.
hard to like.
I paid for 3 other. So me and 3 other people, 4 of us. I paid for 4 tickets to go watch that shit.
So I went to the
And
movie
it was
theaters
bad.
as well. I went to the movie theaters as well. I actually saw both of them in the movie theaters.
Oh, actually, surprisingly, I did not support Dragon Ball when it was in the
Well,
theaters.
so you also have to understand that when Dragon Ball came out, so I think Kyle's right. I think I did see Dragon Ball Evolution first, but my point is that it doesn't matter because when you see Avatar: The Last Airbender, it fucking
that
just
bad, huh?
it literally just plummets everything to the floor. Like your definition of a terrible movie is nowhere near the definition of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like that is just how bad it is. And so, like Dragon Ball Evolution came for me at a time where I just actually finished watching Dragon Ball Z. I was late to the game. And I watched all of because at this point they were already in the middle of GT or nearing the end of GT, and I just finished Dragon Ball Z. So I was super stoked for Dragon Ball Evolution. I was young and impressionable, and I didn't think that I was like, well, clearly they had to have like read the source material. And obviously I knew that, like I knew as sad as I was going to be that Vegeta wasn't going to be in this movie, for instance. But then I went and I watched this movie when I went with a bunch of friends. We went and saw this movie together. And they detested it. And I didn't like it. But I was like, there was still some sort of charm to it. Like, there was still, like, again, Chi-Chi and Goku's relationship, I actually liked a lot more. Because it just felt like Chi-Chi just, like, loves him. And I'm just kind of like, girl, what you doing? In the show. But, like, in this one, they actually had, like, a bit of, like, romance. And, like, it felt like, okay, like, he at least attempted to some degree to get this girl. Now, obviously, they're not kids. So, like, there's a lot of stuff that's different there. Like, yeah, I understand they're in high school. But the whole point, too, as well, is that Goku doesn't have a background in school. He never went to school. But, like, whatever. But they tried with a bit of Bulma. They tried... The guy who played Yamcha felt like Yamcha.
Yeah.
The guy who played Piccolo.
Piccolo's great.
Yeah, the guy who played Piccolo also, I believe, played Spike in Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Mhm.
He gave that movie 2 extra points alone because I thought that he was amazing, and it was just downright.
Wasn't perfect, but
No,
he
But
did a good job.
for what his like role was, like it was
Yeah.
really cool. And then like there was Mai was there too, right? The Red Ribbon Army. But like Garlic wasn't there, right? Like who was the chick that was with Piccolo?
That's a good question. I forgot her name.
You remember her? Like the hot Asian chick in like black leather outfit?
Was she who was she? Was she supposed to be Mai?
I thought so. And then she like can shapeshift or something? She like shapeshifts into Bulma.
Oh, she's supposed to be Pui? Was she the human version of Pui? Hold on, let me look this up.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, it was Mai.
It was Mai, right? I thought
What?
it was Mai.
Mai can't shapeshift.
I know, that was the other thing, is like it was super confusing, like her powers didn't make any sense. But she totally shapeshifts in the movie.
Yeah. Well, I think they combined her with one of the side characters.
And they got rid of like everybody else from the Red Ribbon Army, whatever.
Okay, I don't mind like mixing in like to save sometimes. Like I get it.
Yeah, and then like a lot of it was really just, I don't know. Like a lot of, yes. Was it a good movie? No, and I'm not saying that it was.
Yeah.
But
at least there was some enjoyment out of it.
There was some, like, even if it was just laughing enjoyable, like even if like there's a movie that's terrible but I can laugh at it, it has some sort of enjoyment feature. Avatar: The Last Airbender, I was mad
almost nothing
from fucking start to finish. I was angry. I was pissed off. Nothing made sense. The only
I'd have to look it up, but I think he made it because like his kids said they were a fan or some shit.
Yeah. But my point
Which
is,
hurts even more.
Yeah, that poor
Right,
kid.
they probably hated that crap. Yeah.
But the only like shining light in that movie, which again you have to understand, like when you're in like a pit of darkness, that little speck of light is not changing the darkness around you. Like, so this little shining light was Iroh and Zuko's relationship. That was actively done well. Like those two actors were the shining light in that entire film. Yep. And even then, it couldn't really bring it up. It was still like, it sucked because I felt like so bad for them. And I was like, they're basically getting fucking thrown around.
All the beautiful effort was just wasted.
Yeah, it was just wasted because you're surrounded by garbage, hot garbage around you. So like, if you're a tasty meal in a fucking garbage, nobody's gonna want to eat you. Like,
I really liked it that they also kind of. I didn't mind that they changed because obviously the Fire Nation was like Asian, but they made them into like Indian kind of culture based. I actually kind of didn't mind that. It looked kind of cool. I actually didn't mind that change.
I didn't mind.
And they didn't mind it. It made like I said, $320 million. Man, they made their budget. They didn't hate it.
No, people hate.
Oh God. Oh no, I'm sure. No, but I mean like the producers. They don't give a shit.
No, they don't care. But my point is that like when you have a
maybe people in what is this, international was like 200 million. The people in China, maybe they loved it. Maybe somebody really loved it. I don't know.
That movie is just absolute hot garbage. So you have to understand that my bar is so low, and then clearly so is Will's, because we've watched that movie, and it's bad. Like, it is bad, and there's not even like the bad fun enjoyment in that movie. Like, it is just objectively, subjectively a terrible movie. And
well, it's also not an anime, you know.
No, but my point is that like you have Dragon Ball, which to me got a passing grade because there was some enjoyment. There was some enjoyment.
Okay, I've only seen clips of either one, but both of them didn't seem very good.
Well, there's at least there's like some fun bantering. I kind of wish Bulma, the girl who played Bulma, just went full force and instead of getting a blue streak, just went and got blue hair. Like,
oh, that would have been nice.
It would have been nice.
Yeah.
But I mean, whatever. Like, it was fine. Like, her motivations seemed the most clear out of anyone's.
Yeah. I can see why they couldn't do Master Roshi exactly like Master Roshi.
Well, yeah. Like, I understand. Like, I get he's like a perverted old man, but like, come on. But yeah, like, I understand like certain things. I thought that it kind of felt like a weird AU of Dragon Ball, like a alternate universe, which is why I also didn't mind it, because I was like, I've read fan fictions worse than this. Like, like I was kind of like, it's not that bad. Like, it's from a movie. It has an act structure. It has plot points. Some of the characters actually had chemistry, and they worked well together. And it's not a great movie, but it's not like objectively to the pits of fiery hell that Avatar is in. So then when you take One Piece and you give me this live action show and say, Kara, where do you put it? Well, to me, it's got at least like a B. I don't think it's terrible. I don't necessarily agree with a lot of the changes they've made. But clearly somebody watched the show. Clearly somebody loves the show. And they're bringing their own things to it.
Well, it sounds like from what I've seen of those interviews, they all like read the manga more than they watch like
from my
anime,
understanding that
which
every single one of the actors watches and or like reads the show. Like they know One Piece. And they actively like tried their best, and you can see it, and like they actually have chemistry as well. And I don't know, I would like, is it point by point the exact same show as One Piece? No, but is there
I mean they do 60 episodes in 8 episodes.
Yeah. So like my point is like, would I say that it's as bad as Dragon Ball Evolution? No. I wouldn't say it deserves an A++. I wouldn't say like a good adaptation for me that does its own thing is actually Sonic the Hedgehog. That's an A+ movie for me.
I've still not seen that. I've got to watch that.
And Sonic the Hedgehog 2, another A+ movie. I was surprised because I was expecting it to go down, but it didn't.
Is the person that voices Sonic still the same one from the first one?
Yeah. And
cool,
and
nice.
they got the original voice actor who did Tails to do Tails.
No, God, that's so dope.
But like she does Tails right now, I think, in like all of the stuff, all of the games and stuff like that. Like she is Tails. Because when I heard that voice, I was like, no fucking shot, that's totally Tails. And it was. And like Idris Elba as Knuckles, fan-fucking-tastic. Again, Jim Carrey.
That's good.
Jim Carrey as Dr. Eggman. Like, come on, you can't get any better.
Yeah.
Like, and again, like, would you say that to any sort of sources? Do those movies follow the exact same point as Sonic the Hedgehog? No, but they make it their own.
This is Josh from AK. I hope you're
they make it their own,
music and, it's helping
and
to inspire your
they
content.
expand it
To get
in
all of
such
my
a
tracks
way
and more amazing music
that
on a beat,
it just
click to
feels like
upgrade
it
to
just
premium now.
somebody loves the IP. Somebody who made this film loves the IP, and they have a blast with it, and it's so good. It is so good from start to finish. I loved that movie. I've rewatched that movie. I went to the theaters on like, and I've never done this. I went to the theaters on like opening day to see Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Like I was so impressed with Sonic the Hedgehog 1 that I went and saw Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And then they teased Shadow the Hedgehog, and I was like, you fucking bet you ass, I'll go for Sonic the Hedgehog.
Hell yeah.
So I'm like, dude, this is like this, like somebody finally understands live action adaptations, and whoever this person is needs to do them all. But so when that's the top end and Avatar: The Last Airbender is that end, One Piece is the B. I think it's fun. I think it doesn't.
I mean, I'll have to give it a shot. I could literally give it a shot now because I've like watched up to that point, I guess. But
my brother watched the whole thing, and I think his impression is also similar to yours. It's around like I think he gives it like a B+ more, but like something like that.
Well, yeah, because it's just like, I think that it's fun. I think that the writing is there. I think that there's I think that there is like I don't know. I just think that there's a lot to it, and I think that the actors give it their best, and I ultimately think that like it's a decent live action adaptation. And if I was like a massive One Piece fan, would there be things that I'd be like, ugh, I wish that they did this, or I wish that they... Of course. But at the same time, like, I'd understand why they went certain routes or why they took things out. And like from a writing perspective, because we're all in that world too, like we can look at it and say, well, why? Like obviously they would have had to taken out a lot of things. I understand why they connected Arlong to the rest of them. Like a lot of it makes sense. So knowing
I've seen the what the heck is it? Or no, you would know. Or no, you would know about him. But I've seen a scene that's pretty impactful, and it was done pretty well, I thought.
Well, I saw
like in English, I guess.
I saw the scene where they put their feet on a barrel.
Oh, they do that? Okay. I know that's not what I'm talking about.
No, I know.
That's also a cool scene.
But I really liked I saw that scene as a clip, and when I saw it, I was like, yeah, like it's the emotion's there, and things I think are actually generally done pretty well. Again, I wouldn't say like it's fucking the best live action adaptation out there. Absolutely not. Again, good luck topping Sonic. But
I gotta see that.
well, it's just a good objective movie if you don't like Sonic.
Right. Oh no, I've heard that it's good.
But even if you do like Sonic, you appreciate like I think when I talked about Sonic the Hedgehog, I compared it closely to Super Mario because I think that would be the best IP to compare it to. And like Super Mario, the movie has no storyline. It's just nostalgia. When you move from point A to point B, you're not really quite sure why. Low points last 2.5 seconds. There's really like nothing happening. It's just happening. So Mario is fine if you like nostalgia, but when you actually look at it from a movie perspective, it wasn't really that great. In comparison
Which one,
to
sorry?
Mario, the Super Mario movie.
Oh god, I didn't.
Yeah, no.
I did not like it.
I'm saying a lot of people like because to me like it's just a nostalgia thing. Like I had fun for the nostalgia purposes, but there was no story, and even when I started to look at the story, I like got mad because it didn't make sense.
I still haven't seen friggin' that Spider-Man movie, like the second animated.
Oh, Spider-Verse?
Like, sequel.
Yeah.
But I remember we went to dinner a while ago, and my cousins, I had seen the Super Mario movie but hadn't seen the Spider-Man one, and they came in and they have like young kids, right? And so they're like, oh, we went to the Mario movie, it was fantastic, and we went to Spider-Man and it was like the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
What?
Just like quote from my cousin.
Wait,
and I was like, well, this kid, I'm not trusting anything you say about film, bro. Dang, I saw that Super Mario movie, that was not. I could see how a
child would love it.
It's like a kids demographic type thing like that, but.
Well, because it's just a big set piece after set piece.
That's all it is.
Big set piece.
Mario
It's all
Kart.
colors, lights, sounds, yeah.
But when you look at it like objectively as a movie, there's really nothing pulling it along. And the more and more you start to question like motivations, lack of motivations, blah blah blah, it all unravels very easily. Which is why I said like when you compare it to Sonic the Hedgehog is objectively a good, fun movie that has nostalgia sprinkled in and around for everyone who loves it. So, like, if you're a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, you would see all the nostalgia little bits here and there, or know that there's gonna be things that happen. Like, I predicted that he was gonna say chili dog at a thing, and he did. And I loved it. But yeah, so my point is Sonic the Hedgehog is objectively a good movie with nostalgia sprinkled in exactly how I think that live action should do, as well as make it their own. Like, they made it their own universe, they made it their own storyline, they made it all these cool things. And then you have Super Mario, which is just a nostalgia trip. And honestly, once you watch it once, you don't want to watch it again. There's nothing interesting about that movie when you actually take a look at it. So yeah, I don't know.
Right.
I would just say that, like, Sonic is a good movie, and I'm gonna use it as my top tier for now until a live action tops it. But for now, it's the best live action I've ever seen.
Well, you know what? They're gonna make a Zelda one, like, for certain. So.
Like, really?
Wait, live action?
I would imagine. Oh, no, not live action, like animated, probably, right?
Oh.
I would imagine they animated, not live action. But after they made like $1 billion on the Mario stuff, I can't see them stopping.
Oh, Nintendo.
Nintendo properties.
Oh. Okay, I was confused at first. I was like, who would make it?
Oh yeah, probably like Illumination or whatever, like the French. I think they're French. The people that make Mario. I bet they're already doing it. Like, or they're making the Mario sequel. Either one.
Oh, they're definitely gonna be making it. But I don't even know what the sequel would be about, because the first one doesn't even have a storyline. So I don't even understand what the fucking second one would be. Let me see here. Legend of Zelda movie. There's a 2009 one. There's a rumor of a live-action Zelda movie. Maybe
I just don't see how it would work in live action.
From Universal. Oh, apparently. Oh, fuck off. No.
What?
It's because of Tears of Kingdom. People are wanting to do a live-action movie. And I was like, no, of all the Zeldas, really? Come on.
Which one, sorry?
The newest one.
Well, just because that's like first one in the franchise.
I want the older ones have like the coolest fucking stories. Do Ocarina of Time.
Oh, that would be so dope.
Like, come on. What? No, Tears of Kingdom doesn't have a story. It would be boring to watch on film. What is it that you do? Do you just go around and keep finding Kokoroke seeds? Like, this boring.
That's it.
But yeah, anyways. Avatar The Last Airbender is the absolute worst movie. Moral of the story, Avatar The Last Airbender, terrible. Awful. God awful. I will never forget that movie. And it is seared into my brain. It is the lowest fucking bar of any live action. Which is why, because I think I hear them talking about doing a Naruto live action, and I'm like,
Oh my.
Let's see.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen some not great films, like just terrible B.
Dude,
level
worst movie I
films.
ever saw in the
Right.
theater was friggin' what movie was it? Star Wars 3? Not Star Wars 3. Star Wars 9? Holy Jesus.
Oh god, yeah. Me and my brother went to watch that too. That was rough.
That's the last one, right?
Yeah. The
I
What's
saw-
it what's it called? Not Last Jedi. That one see, that's the funny thing. What is it called though? Rise of Skywalker. Is that what it's called?
I
Yeah.
think so.
So that one, no, but like when you watch Last Jedi after you've seen that, it actually doesn't seem as bad because that movie is so terrible.
So I watched.
Oh
Wait,
god.
what? Say it again?
Like I would say that the 8th movie doesn't seem as bad when you've seen the 9th one.
No, yeah, the 8th one does not actually seem that bad after I watched the 9th one. You're correct. Even so, I also was pretty decently angry when I left the 8th one. Not that angry, it just really
Oh dude, I was
disappointed.
pissed. I was so mad about leaving that 9th movie. Holy god.
Oh no, the 9th one I left really, yeah.
What is
not
this?
happy. What's
This
what?
is the
There is a Naruto
it's-
movie coming out.
Cars
Oh my
looking at the
god,
Naruto.
wait, what the fuck is this? Naruto?
It's by
Live action?
Lionsgate.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, wait, is this real? This is fake, right?
I
this
would
is fake.
think so. This seems really fake.
No way this is real.
I would have
you're
heard of it,
lying.
probably, but I don't know.
Well, let's just say this, they got a bunch of good cosplayers to pop up.
Well, so this is all from the play, I think, that they did in Japan.
Oh shit, no way.
Naruto. Wait,
What the
is this a
hell
real
is that?
trailer?
Oh no, that's fake.
That's
No way
fake.
that's real.
That's fake.
This
That's a
is fake.
concept.
This is-
Yeah. Okay. That's
It's a
fake.
concept, yeah.
Okay. Don't scare me.
No, but if you type it into IMDb, there is like a pre-production Naruto
There
thing that's
is.
just called
I
Naruto.
know. It's right here.
Oh,
That's
okay.
crazy.
It is. It is.
Yeah, this
one.
thing, yeah. So,
Where do you
yeah.
think these concept posters made of? Like, oh my god, that's Shikamaru. Holy shit.
Oh wait, that's actually
Oh.
by a YouTuber. This one is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's a YouTube short, that's fine, you know. It's like those Street Fighter mini ones that they've done.
Oh,
It's
the
all
person who
good.
did Hidan.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's nice. Good
Yeah, it's
job.
very nice. Like good coloring too on that.
Yeah. Wait, it's like an actual show?
Wait, it's a show? No, like
no,
a miniseries.
it's
right?
a miniseries. Yeah. Okay.
It's a miniseries, yeah.
No,
Wait,
it just
is it
follows.
saying that
It just follows Shikamaru's stuff. Okay.
yeah, it's like a yeah.
Oh, get it. Climbing silver. Duh. Of course. Yeah, makes sense. No, but like, okay, what is this? 12 years, the Nine Tails attacked, destroying much of the village and taking many lives. Leader, the fourth Hokage, sacrificed his life to see, orphan. Naruto was
It's
shunned. Yeah, so the third Hokage
Pretty,
outlawed.
pretty generic Naruto summary.
Naruto vowed that he'd become the greatest Hokage. Wait, so we don't even know what it's actually really about then. A script has been completed.
Really? First draft, I see.
Yeah.
They should hire us to give
Yes!
final.
Hire us, please, the fans. We'll tell you when it's wrong. It's probably mostly wrong. Do not touch my boy. Do not touch him. Actually, they wouldn't even have the space. Unless they really bumped rush it, which I doubt that they would.
If anything, we'll have it as a quick flashback and a teaser, like 2 second
It
thing.
would be the ending. Oh, dude, if they did, whow. Okay, I'm just saying, if they did this right, they could make millions off of this. Because if they did it like per arc, if like the first movie is the Zabuza arc, And then you end,
shit.
and then you end with like a little like Sasuke, like, you know, like freaking out or whatever, trembling at like whatever, and then you just see the flashback of Itachi. Bro, what a cool teaser that would be.
That would be cool.
That'd be sick.
Sounds tight, man. I really like Naruto. Just kidding.
I know.
Oh, Kyle.
He doesn't like
I'll
Naruto.
get there. I'll get there. I'll get there, man.
He's like, no,
stopped
I don't
randomly.
like Naruto. I know, you stopped it, and it was such a
I
weird spot, too.
No, it was that the end of the
Where did
first
he
arc.
stop?
The end of the first arc of the Shippuden.
Oh my god, really? Wow.
That's what I said. He
Naruto-
stopped at a weird spot.
What do you mean?
That is such a weird
No, dude,
spot to stop at.
No, Naruto's gonna go get whatever the spoiler is called.
What?
Whatever that boy is
What
called.
episode are you on? What boy?
No, he's gonna go rescue Gaara, but Gaara's called something else.
You haven't even done that. You haven't even done the first arc then.
No, Gaara got captured, so he has to go rescue him.
That's not done the first arc,
You
bro.
haven't even done yet.
When
Well, he
when
got
said-
captured, so now he's gonna go rescue
When he
him.
said that he left it with Gaara getting captured, I was like, bro, how could you leave it? My boy, my poor boy. Well, that's not my boy,
Dude, I-
but he's a boy.
I just want
Example.
to see that one pain fight, man. That's the classic.
Well, you gotta
Okay.
earn it by watching the
Yeah,
rest.
you can't just fucking jump to that shit.
No, but it's so funny. It's
But
not
also,
that
like,
I don't
the
I don't
fights-
dislike original Naruto, but I feel like that one. Yeah, it's like literally one episode where Naruto fights Sasuke like, at the end. Like I feel like that is like a 10 out of 10 like perfect episode of anime. Like, I really enjoyed it, but like none of the rest of it did I like that much. You know,
So the thing
that was like
is when I
that,
think,
that was the high at the very end, which is good. Like you know what I
Mhm.
mean?
So,
Like, they saved the best for last.
I think
Then if that's the case, you'll love the end of
Yeah,
Shippuden too.
Shippuden.
Yeah. It's
Let's go.
basically that. It's
On
that feeling and on drugs, yeah.
on drugs,
But you have to build yourself to get there.
on all the drugs,
Dude.
not just one drug,
Yeah.
on all the drugs.
Why-
It's like you're on
It's funny, I-
steroids, on cocaine, on heroin, with a little
Kara, I
bit
know
of
that you don't. I know that you don't like Kai because of like it cuts out stuff or whatever.
No,
And-
it
but
cuts
then-
out too much. Like I watched it and I was like, no. Like I even watched it with a little bit with Sarah to get her opinion because I
Dude.
thought maybe I was like crazy.
Well, it's
She
like,
was like,
dude,
no.
it's like Will said. I watched a certain part of One Piece and I was like, that seems really sudden. And then I went to the manga and it was exactly the same.
Exactly.
So I think these guys are pretty like consistent. But either way, they completely removed Naruto Kai. Like it's just gone, so you can't even get it anymore.
Well, again, when you do Kai, I don't mind Naruto Kai, but the stuff that they cut out was so pivotal. They cut out almost all of Rock Lee's fight with Gaara. Like,
Oh really?
yeah, like
Well, probably
now that-
it's as
now-
I've said before. Like in the manga, it probably is not that
no,
long.
it's
which is-
massive. It's a big fight in the manga.
It's the combination of the fight of. Well,
Of the
yeah, it's like
Chunin
the
exam,
last.
yeah. I mean, I
the
saw
Chunin
it.
exam,
You
yeah,
don't
the first part.
understand, Kyle. Naruto's show doesn't necessarily deviate from the manga the way that One Piece does. Like Naruto has
Right,
filler
because they have
arcs,
filler. Yeah.
right? But when it's the show to a T. Like it doesn't like you can like pretty much open up a manga and be like, yep, there's the scene in the show. Like that's just how it is. So when you say like, well, it's probably not that hyped up in the no, I am telling you, the Rock Lee versus Gaara fight was like a whole fucking volume, man. Like it was like sick. And then I'm seeing it on the TV. I was like, dude, this shit is amazing. It's even better. And then so like because you hadn't watched Naruto at that point, I couldn't tell you what they had taken out. But they took out too much. Like there's a
I
point,
see.
and like the same with like Saku, that's their name. Zabuza and Haku, like their fight and stuff. They just took out too much. Like so much to the point where you're not even like you're not enjoying the characters and you're not connecting to them because everything that
Yeah,
made you connect to them is gone.
That fight was perfect, yo. The motion, the
Yeah.
fight itself. There was
But
no fat in
But
that.
I'm talking about like all of it in between. Like, because when they were like, oh, we're going to take out the filler, you're not taking out the filler because taking out the filler is like taking out the last half of the original Naruto because there wasn't really that much filler in between. It was just following the manga because at that point, Naruto Shippuden was already out. So when they said that they're cutting it down for ease, they weren't really cutting it down for ease because there wasn't that much to take out. There shouldn't have been. And upon watching like the first thing, I was like, holy shit, like it's like literally giving you the beats of the story without like allowing you to understand the story. So like when Zabuza fucking to this day, when I see Zabuza crying at the end, I bawl my eyes out every time. But it's only
This
because
is the first arc again?
yeah, the first arc.
Yeah.
Because the only
They named that bridge after Naruto.
yeah, it's the best fucking bridge ever. Anyways, my point is that like in Kai, you don't get to experience Zabuza the same way that you
Right.
get.
Well, I
to
ended up
if you watch
watching
the
original
show.
Naruto.
No, I know, but
I think just on like the full thing.
because I just gave you a list instead, and I was
Right.
like, just skip.
Oh
all
no,
of
you only
this.
end up watching half of it anyway.
Yeah, because the rest of the half is all filler, which is what I'm saying. But like, they can't cut out the rest of it. You can't cut
Yeah,
in the shit that it means stuff.
Right.
Like, it is so
No,
pivotal to your emotions to connect to
Right. No,
Zabuza.
as far as I understand, what One Piece, like what they do with One Piece, is what the service that I use is called. It's not doing that. I'd have to like, I guess, watch it. Like Will would have to like see it and see if it's like different. But I think that they just cut out a bunch of filler. Like I saw, a YouTube video like comparison of like what they cut out, and it's basically just like glances and like, oh, like he's like pushing another character and he just like pushes him for way longer because it's like filler. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like they're
I
doing
wa-
it because
Are you able to show me that comparison video?
sure,
Is it
sure.
easy to get?
It is from Wano, so it'll probably depress you that I haven't even seen it. But
Oh, you son of a bitch!
no, but it's not. It's nothing bad. Here, I will show it to you. But
Oh,
Um,
wow.
but
I why you gotta do that to me?
it's fine. No, I didn't watch all of this video. Like it is a 4-minute video. I didn't watch it.
Uh-huh.
I did not. I did not. I did not. What's that movie? The Room. Have you guys seen The Room? See, that's a good movie. That
The
movie's a
Room?
pile of trash, but it sucks. But it's good. The
wait,
Room?
Never
What,
seen it.
what's the summary
to-
again?
The Tommy Wiseau movie? Where you've
Oh,
seen it?
right.
Those scenes?
No.
I did not hit her. I did not.
Oh,
hi,
that
Mark.
one.
I'm Mark.
Hi,
Yeah.
Mark. I did not hit her.
Yeah,
But yeah, anyways,
you're tearing me apart, Lisa.
I was gonna say,
You take a look at that one. Give me. Sorry.
it was fine. As I was saying, like, if they did it right though, this movie right, they could like make millions off of Naruto because there's so many like there's just so many arcs that would be such good movies.
Mhm.
And it's just one of those things where I'm like thinking about like how sick it would be to see the Zabuza arc again. But like it's so hard. Like I don't know how you're gonna top the emotion. Like I hope that they would just, if they do this arc, which to be honest, I think would make sense as like a one movie, because you could probably cut down a lot of like introductions of the characters, because you'd probably
They're gonna do the entire Chunin exam. That's gonna be the first.
Well, the tuning exam comes after Zabuza though.
No, I know they're gonna do it all. Right
Oh
from
god. They're gonna go,
episode 1 to episode 36
it's
or
gonna
whatever it is.
end at Gara. Oh my god. It's just not a good like movie.
Well, what would a good ending point be?
I said
cliffhanger?
Zabuza. And then you would
Yeah,
have
is that a cliffhanger?
yeah,
I guess
I said the cliffhanger. The cliffhanger would be, you know, Sasuke and then flashbacking to Itachi.
Oh, okay.
Because you're
Huh.
foreshadowing the Akatsuki
Right.
and the dangers
okay.
ahead. So like you could do something like that, or you could flashback Gara, because Gara I guess
Oh
technically would be the
my
next
God.
one.
Will's watching. Are you
Oh
you're
my
watching
God.
this?
Yeah, okay. You know
Yeah,
what?
are you?
It's good.
I know it's good. I know it's good.
It's good.
From watching
It's
that
good.
video, I knew it was good. Sorry.
Holy fuck, my
Yeah, 4.5
God.
minutes. 4.5 minutes saved. Are you kidding?
I'm not gonna lie.
Could
you
Sam
probably-
safely watch that video without spoiling anything or not?
Oh,
I didn't watch the
yeah,
whole
you
video.
I can
probably
watch it.
can, but you could probably can. To be honest.
I'll watch it later.
The first comment is just saying like he's fighting like basically a no-name sumo guy or something.
Yeah,
So like it's nothing important.
yeah,
Um,
and it's not too much. Like, there's nothing story.
But you see what I'm talking about? Like pushing, like he's like pushing against him.
Yeah, holy shit, that was egregious.
It's like Sam, what I didn't understand is the current arc of One Piece, and it's basically finished now, started when, or was in the middle of going when I started watching anime, which was 6 years ago.
Mhm.
So like they've been working on one arc for 6 years.
Yep.
Yep.
The manga of Wano took over 2 years to finish.
And so they had to wait 6 years to do it all. Like,
That's insane.
oh man.
I mean, like
Man.
like I will appreciate Naruto always for that, because thank God that like the story wasn't that long.
Exactly.
Just
No, I think
God.
when I actually catch up, it might get a little annoying after doing it this way, like cutting out all that stuff.
What like One Piece?
So like I'm like watching it in a way that's sort of like, if you watch that video later, like it sort of cuts out all like filler type
Oh,
recap
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, because they do the recap.
And so get going.
That
Yeah,
makes sense to
they
that.
I think their openings are after about episode 300. I think their openings
Hey
just
there,
become like
this
3
is
minutes
Josh
long
from AK.
instead
Hope
of
you're
like,
enjoying my music
yeah,
and it's
man, it
helping
just
to
gets really
inspire your
strange.
content.
No, but One Piece
To
has
get all
cool
of my
openings.
tracks,
No, I think so.
I would watch them
To upgrade
on their
to premium
own.
now.
Right, people
but
say
not-
that the Wano opening, like no one ever skips now. Like it's so good. The current
Mhm.
opening is like really
Oh,
good. So
What
no,
was
it's
I
cool.
saying?
All the clips I've seen, every clip I see, I'm like, holy, this looks sick.
See,
So
that's
I'll
why,
get
like,
there eventually.
I think that, like, for One Piece, like, that kind of stuff would be perfect. Because I know that One Piece's, like, quote-unquote filler is just, like, 15-minute recaps in the episode. Whereas, like, Naruto doesn't tend to do that as much. They just have arcs, and you can just skip them. If you know... Which is why, like, the list is perfect. I remember being so excited when you said that there was a Kai for Naruto, because I was like, oh, that'd be cool. But then I saw it, and I was like, nope. I was like, no, it's all wrong. It's too bad. It's all gone. It's all gone. They took it all out. Why did they take it?
Especially on such pivotal fights, man. Like
They
you
just,
can't
like-
do that for the.
They did. They cut out like a lot. Like I think I saw for the Gaara fight. Now again, I'd have to double check. I can't. I'm going off of memory, but obviously it's not there anymore, so I don't remember it all. But like I remember being really mad about the Zabuza stuff, and I believe they took out, you know, the chin crawl, the classic chin crawl from like Naruto versus Gaara.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, so
Iconic.
I think that they like cut or took it out.
No.
Yeah, because they were just like they're like moving, but like.
What?
And the other thing too that really bothered me about it was that like you had no information about any of the other kids, so it really was just like moving forward. If like you learned something cool about Hinata, bye, it's not there. If you learned something cool about Neji, bye, it's not there.
If you're gonna cut all the rest of the Okana 9 out, how could you?
Well, this is what I was
Okay.
saying. This is why I was like, this isn't like right though. Like I was like, I understand cutting out Naruto's filler, but again, Naruto's filler works so differently. So it would be better to just have a list of episodes, which is exactly what I gave Kyle. Like a list of watch this, watch that, watch this, skip this, watch that, watch that, watch that, and like giving him like this episode to this episode, then this episode to that episode, because it's a curated list of taking out all the filler. That's not important.
You can't do that for One Piece, unfortunately.
No, that's what I was saying. For One Piece, like this would be perfect, because think about, instead of like scouring through the video, like the episode, trying to find when does new shit happen? Like that would be annoying as fuck. And like,
Well, I mean, I had in Crunchyroll, like the comments would often say, but it just got too tedious.
no, it gets annoying. It gets and like that's the thing, right?
My friend kept saying, he's like, eventually you're gonna want to just use the service that I use, and I was like, okay, I don't believe it. And then eventually it was like, okay, yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Probably,
'Cause,
unfortunately,
yeah,
after Naruto's experience, where I was like, do not watch this, Kyle. I was like, watch this.
No, I
instead.
think
Here's a
I think these are
list.
pretty good.
It sounds.
I
like
would
it's much
recommend the
better.
same if you ever go back to it.
No, I mean it's all on my list. It's just here-
I
I'm gearing myself up.
recommend just reading. Do
Yeah.
old fashioned people.
Yeah.
Get it into your hands. Feel the texture within your thing, and read with no comments or spoilers. And you can read at your own pace.
Well, that's the other thing too.
Oh,
I never look for like comments or spoilers. Well, I mean, you guys know me very, very well at this point. I am like somehow like the goddess of fucking running away from spoilers, because like I've never had anything spoiled. Because I'm just like, bye, nope. Like the moment someone's like, oh yeah, and this scene in that, no, I'm gone, bye. I just like click off, or if I see anything that has anything to do with like an episode or whatever, I'm just like, nope. The moment I see animation and it's a show that I'm watching that I haven't seen, nope. Just walk away. So I never get
Yep.
anything fucking spoiled for me, which is great.
And
Unlike
even when you do talk about spoil, we go above and beyond to make sure they don't understand what we're
yes,
talking
exactly, because like I hate being spoiled. Like it bothers me so much because I like seeing it myself and exploring that journey myself. Which is why like with Fia and stuff, because Fia knew things, unfortunately, going through. Like she knew what happened to our boy.
about.
I know, and I was really upset. She also knew about.
Buddy, I know so much about it.
Yeah, you know nothing about it.
Boo.
What do you mean? I know 2 major things.
All right, let's go. What's your 2 major things?
What, you know what they are. I'm not gonna say them.
What? Say them.
What?
Say it. I don't know what they are. I forget.
You do know the thing that you always spoiled, that you spoiled, just because you're talking to Will about it, which is fine.
What?
What, for Naruto? You know what they are.
No, I literally don't. I'm asking you to spoil it.
What are you talking about? You know about that I know about Itachi, and you know that I know
Well,
about Jiraiya. That's
you,
it.
You knew about
Oh,
Itachi
you
forever.
fucking asshole.
I know he knows about Jiraiya. But the thing is he doesn't know. He doesn't.
It was
know.
in a meme video. It was in a meme video. It's so funny. I can't even repeat what the meme video was.
You
It was
already,
so funny.
you already knew about Itachi before.
Yeah, from you guys.
No, you said you knew it before.
I might have heard it, but I probably had forgotten it. It's just,
Oh. But no, yeah, I thought it might have been Jiraiya that you knew. Because I remember one time you were like, I don't want anything to happen to Jiraiya, and me and Will shared like a look, and we're like, oh.
Yeah.
Well, no, but I don't. You're right. Like I don't know when anything happens or what happens. Yeah.
And you don't know how or why or by who. So.
No.
And like that's the thing is like all of that stuff adds so much layers to all of it. Same with Itachi's. Like you don't know why. I'm assuming you probably will guess by who, but you don't know the circumstances and you don't know anything else surrounding it. So like it's crazy like how all of that changes. But like Fia knew shit and it drove me nuts. So I'd be watching it with
No, I
her.
don't know specifics. Yeah.
No, and she'd be like, oh yeah, this and this happens, and I'm like, why do you know that? And she's like, well, no, it's because it got spoiled for me on like Twitter and Tumblr like years ago, and I was like,
Whatever.
like
yeah.
she knows what happens to guy who ends up like a character that something bad happens
alright.
to them. Like a guy
Does he-
character, like a male
A
character.
guy character? Okay. And did he get like a praise?
What the hell?
Well, like nothing. Like no. So it's not. How do I put this? So a male character.
Yes.
Something like way near the end. Like me and Fia are
Mhm.
on our way there. And he has a badass fight
Yes.
that's gonna end somewhere.
Yes.
And then
I have no idea.
but she knows about that.
Really?
Yeah,
That was that was one of like the top fights.
that came out of left
ever.
field for me. And then I
Yeah.
never
I
realized
was hyped.
I never
God,
realized
God,
how
yeah.
much I cared.
Yeah.
How much I
So-
cared
so-
until that moment.
Blue to red. That's all I'm saying, right?
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
All right. That's yes. I got you, girl. I got you.
I know you always got me. But that's how like she knows that.
Wait, how? What? Come on! No!
I know.
That, ah,
She knows
Oh
that
my
fight.
that sucks.
Wait,
she
did you
knows-
and Fia finish this show?
No, we're not
Wait.
finished it. We're in the middle of the war.
I would say
Oh.
you're starting the first act of the final part.
Fia is right now we're in flashback land actually. We're in filler
Oh,
land.
okay. All right.
Bro,
Um,
imagine when One Piece catches up, like when he finishes it before the anime is over, and then the last like however many 100 episodes. Oh my god.
But
I hope not. I
Well, no,
wanna
because
be-
yeah,
when,
you
when
know-
did Hashimoto finish it? Like, did he finish it like as the anime was finishing, or
Are
like,
you talking about Kishimoto?
or Kishimoto Hashimoto?
I don't
he
remember actually.
he finished it, so it was done a year or two before the anime caught up. Because I remember I remember
Oh, okay.
remember seeing, since you already know it, but I remember seeing Itachi's death and bawling my eyes out reading the manga, and then 2 or 3 years later, actually seeing it on TV. In fact,
Mhm.
I
Years.
I couldn't. Well, because you already know it. You said you know it. You know it. You know he dies. I think it's kind of easy to like get there from like a writing standpoint too. That you know that he's probably gonna die. But
Okay, it's saying that it finished in 2014 and the anime ran until 2017.
so this is what I was saying. So it was like 2 to 3 years afterwards.
Oh.
Oh.
Was that
Oh,
me?
no, it's
Hello?
'cause- no, it was my stream to you
Oh.
guys because I wasn't. Oh, okay.
It's fine.
It's not a big deal. Anyways, my point is I remember seeing it and seeing the startings of it, and I was like, oh god, here we go. And at that point in time, when it was there in the anime, we were like knee deep in War Arc in manga. So at that point, like we were almost finishing the manga when the anime caught up to his death. And I remember being like, oh my god. In fact, so much so that me and Thea kind of skimmed through it because she already knows like a lot about that. And I couldn't handle watching it again. She was laughing at me. I was like, I can't do this. She was like, oh my god.
Too soon. Too soon.
I was like, too soon. She's like, Kara, it was like you were like 13 when he died. I was like,
Yeah.
like I will never be over this. And it's so funny. It's just like I cringe watching it because it's such a good fight, but I'm just like I'm in so like agony. I'm like why? Damn it! Why do I have to witness this again? It was the same with our other boy. I mean we have a lot of boys, so this is gonna be hard to.
There's a lot of good boys in
There's
this
there's a
show.
lot of good boys, but there's like
Yeah.
something that happens to one of our other boys,
Okay.
and like there's, how can I put it? He's in a ball, and something
Mhm.
happens to him. Like he summons things into the ball, and something
Mhm.
happened.
Mhm.
And me
I
and
gotcha.
okay, I figured you did. Me and Fia were watching it, and I'm just like, she's like on the couch next to me. She's like, "Are you gonna be okay?" I was like,
Yeah.
and then
That was also good. Yeah.
and then like he starts thinking, and like you can hear his thoughts, and like who he's thinking of, and I was like, no.
That was a beautiful final speech.
Oh, I was like, no. And Naruto's like, what's going on? And I'm like, fuck you.
You know nothing.
You know nothing. I'm like, come
Yeah.
on. Are you supposed to save people? Damn it. It's so good.
This is like me going through friggin' what's that show? Game of Thrones, like knowing everything was gonna happen.
Yeah, so that's what's really interesting. Well, so like Fia doesn't know like a lot of the connecting bits or like stuff that happens afterwards.
Right. It was the same way with me with Game
But
of
she
Thrones.
knows
I
that.
literally just like knew people died.
Mm.
I was like, oh.
Well, she knows who.
How the fuck did she know about
'Cause it
that
all-
last? I
I
don't
know
understand.
because she said that it was all
The
like
fuck?
over like it was all over like Twitter and stuff, and she's like big on Twitter, and so she would just like get spoiled, and like she just
This
like
is what-
I don't understand. I'm like, Fia, you can't. I'm like, if you see something, you have to fucking run. I refused to let her play the Naruto games because I was like, there are spoilers.
Yeah.
But like there's things that she didn't know. Like she didn't know, for instance, with that scene that I was talking about, like she didn't know how it happened. And watching it, she was upset. She was like, this is fucking depressing. And I was like, yeah, welcome to Naruto Shippuden. Your life is a living nightmare. And she was like, oh my god. Like just every single character was so upsetting for her. And I was like, I know. And she's like, it doesn't get better. She was really actually upset about our girl who has wings.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I think I talked about. She was one of mine too. I was like, oh, her with
Yes,
the
yes,
dude,
yes, yes.
You know, and her
With that
her-
asshole.
yeah, with that asshole, and like, sure, you knew he was gonna, you know, survive,
I
but
know, but like, come on. Like, it was one of those things where you were just like hoping and praying. Like, you knew
I
it was,
know.
you knew it was gonna happen, but it was like, come on. And like this
Yeah.
guy too, like to the point where like me and Fia talk about it. And she's like, how does anybody like this character? And I'm like, good question. Good question. I wouldn't necessarily say he's anywhere near my top 5 and or top 10, and considering that he is like the reason for like all of it.
Ironically, yeah, he's pretty low. Like, I don't hate him, but he's not high up at all.
Yeah, it's not like I detest him. Like, I think he has good motivations, and I think he has like a strong enough reason to do what he's doing.
Yeah, I've seen weaker, dumbass writing
yeah.
for reasons for shit, you know? It's actually okay. It's not bad.
Like, his is good. And then the fact that there's even more, like, manipulation and stuff on top of it. Like, you...
Yes, which makes it better, yeah.
Yeah, it makes it better. And so, like, I understand, like, him as a character and, like, you know, what happens with him later. Like, I get it. But, like, when you look at it objectively, he's, like, the reason for all of them being where they are, except for one, except for Kakazu. And I'll say that out loud because that doesn't even go in the show. So good luck. You're never gonna learn that, Kyle.
Plant boy?
Huh?
Is he the plant guy? The plant head boy?
No, that's Setsu.
No.
Oh, Zetsu, not Kyle.
Kakazu or Kakazu if you watch it in English. In Japanese it's Kakuzu. But like I've heard them say Kakazu. And I'm just like Kakazu. But anyways, yeah, like
in my head that's how I say it too.
Yeah, like Sasori and stuff. But yeah, anyways, like he's the reasoning for like half of it. If not all of it. He is the major reason for like the main 3 even getting there in the first place and starting it. And then he's the reason for our boy and our other boy that we just talked about. And he's the reason for actually that might be it. He's not the reason for Hidan. He's not the reason for
Well, but he did
Drew.
get them. He just started the band.
Well, yeah, obviously, yeah, the band. Fuck off. I know what you're quoting. Oh my god, when you say Hidan and band and I want to fucking die, that means that you're the singer. Oh god.
Oh, Savvy. I'm doing the head thing.
It's so funny. It's so fucking funny, man. But no, like and like also like he's the reason for a lot of like, you know, the 9 members in the Leaf as well. Like a lot of the shit that they've gone through. So it's just crazy. Like when you like look at it and then like people are like, best character, and I'm like, why? I'm like, I get it, but I don't.
I mean, he might be top 20, I guess. But he's not in top 10, that's for sure. Actually, maybe not. I don't know if he top 20, maybe. Low 20s, maybe?
That would be really hard.
There's a lot of good ones above him.
Like at least the
like.
solid 10 is definitely the 10.
I know, this like so yeah, this people there's so many for 10.
There's like so many for 10, and then you have like the top 20, and then you're just like,
Yeah, he might not actually even be top 20.
I don't know if he'd be top 20. I think he's a good villain.
Solid. He's solid.
I think he's a solid villain, and his powers are insane.
Do you like him's thing over the other dude?
Like motivation or power?
Yeah, that's how I look at. So yeah, I don't know. I'm same. I think we're the same way. The way you said it, I think we're the same wavelength. Don't worry. Basically, it comes down to power and then motivation. One is definitely bigger than the other.
His
but the other one...
his motivation, like the one we were just talking about, is probably the best motivation in my mind. In comparison to, I'm assuming you're talking about other big dude.
Yeah, because the way you said, I knew who you.
Yeah,
you knew
so I don't even think other big dude has a good motivation. I honestly
don't
even
sadly.
I don't even know his motivation besides like.
Yeah, even now you're kind of unclear, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like he's very like Joker-esque, and I don't really understand why. So, I don't know. Like to me, like he's like motivation, yes. Power, Nothing beats big guys.
Oh,
Fucking scene.
yeah. But I think that's the one reason people have him on lists is just because of that.
Just because of that
And
scene.
I don't know if it's a good enough reason, you know? You know what I mean?
I wouldn't say that he's a character I would necessarily run to. Like, I don't think he's in my top 20. I think as a
Oh,
villain...
well, he's in my top 20, but I don't think he's... I don't know.
It's just because it's such a wide, vast character squad, right? Like,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
for me, like, I don't know if like motivation, personality, and blah 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 wise, if he is necessarily somebody I would put on my top 20.
Oh, no. Yeah. If you count all that, then no. Yeah.
When it comes to like power level, oh yeah, he's like top 5. But and villain, like just based on power, villainess, the kind of things, like yeah, like 100%, like he's definitely up there. But I just don't know if like realistically he would be a character I'd be like, yeah, that's one of my faves. I kind of find his lack of motivation frustrating. But I'm hoping with like a rewatch, like, cause no, actually we already got past the point where he's back in action. We got back.
Wait, where?
Yeah,
are
so
you and, Thea?
we are okay. So we're in flashback land. But,
Right, you mentioned yes.
yeah. So flashback land, we're in. I can just tell you because it's a filler arc. So we're in Kakashi's flashback land.
Nice. Okay, cool. I
But-
see you there.
Yeah. In war wise, we just cracked the mask.
Got it.
No
Copy
way,
that.
dude. Thanks, bro.
Kyle's like, what the fuck? Well, listen, if you watch Shippuden, I wouldn't have to do this.
Oh, dude, they cracked a mask.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they cracked a mask. That doesn't mean he doesn't have another mask underneath, like Kakashi. Where they try to like find it, it's a filler that you wouldn't have seen, Kyle.
And don't forget the mask within
It's
the
like
mask, and then the metaphorical mask,
I-
and then
What's
That's like the first filler.
is that I fucking understood each layer of that.
I think one of the first Naruto fillers like post the what to say, like when the show ends, the first filler after that is like Kakashi's true face or whatever filler. That I
Yeah,
remember.
yeah, you never
That was
watched
fun.
it.
Yeah, that was
funny.
a fun one.
It was
though.
a funny
It was funny. I enjoyed
where
it.
like they try to like imagine like what would be underneath that face.
Yeah.
And then they have to go find like a way to like get the masks off, and then when they do, it was
Mhm.
just another mask.
Yeah.
It's
That was
great.
funny.
It's fucking
That was great.
hilarious. Kakashi is like hilariously like he's such a sad character, but he is like fucking humorous. I mean, you have to be to have a best friend like Guy, but oh god. But yeah, no. Because wait, when you say they captured Gaara for you,
Yeah, Sasori's there with
Hidara,
Is Sasori Turtleback guy or Dodara? I forget.
Sasori is Turtleback Guy.
Yeah, so Dodara and Sasori are there, and they took Gaara somewhere. I don't know where.
I don't think he has even broken into the cave yet.
That's what I'm curious about. I'm like, when
He's
you
not
say
at the cave. He's not at the cave. I don't
wait,
think he's
no,
there.
no. Question. Did they leave?
I'll just tell you the episode.
Did they
Yeah, I'll tell you
leave
what
the Sand Village?
He did.
Yeah.
No,
I think
no,
they
because
did.
if they left the Sand Village, then another fight
I
happened.
think I know where he is. He did.
Yeah,
he
that happened
did.
too. The Itachi fight happened. Pretty sure.
No, wait, wasn't there much further?
Yeah.
No.
He's not. Well, he's not that far. He's fucking midway.
No, like one
in a way.
episode maybe. I'm on episode 14 of Shippuden. I'm
Let's
literally
look this
just
up.
had the Guy Neji thing. Like, they
Okay,
were
wait.
fighting.
So you're on episode what?
14
14. I thought
of
he was
Shippuden.
far.
Of Shippuden, so like 200 and whatever.
No, I
Actually,
only
no.
go-
No, 14 makes sense. 14
is the
makes sense.
essential
It's
musical
called. It's just. It's
licensing
literally called
platform
Naruto's
for
Growth. That's what it's
filmmakers.
called.
Discover the
But I
world's
didn't.
top composers and songwriters with industry-leading search tools that speak.
I
your
know what it is.
language.
I think I
If
know
you
the
need music
exact
For pro video,
episode.
visit Music Vine.
Well, it's 14.
Let's like hold on. Give me like 2 seconds because I'm pulling it up right now. I'm sure you guys can see
we-
because I'm seeing it, right?
Yeah, we see exactly what we do. What's wrong? Just go to Wikipedia.
Oh, I guess. I just find that they like don't like give me a summary.
Who cares about it? You can just look at the thing and you can figure out exactly what happens in an episode. That's how I do it.
Will's got that good recollection.
Meeting with Destiny. Secret of the Jinchuriki. The secret weapon is called.
What is the secret weapon called? Don't tell.
Okay. All
God
right.
damn it, dude.
I really don't know if I'm connecting what Naruto growth is.
I think he's just finishing
The fight. That would make sense because that would be like I guess that would be his growth because doesn't our boy say that?
Yeah.
Naruto says a bunch of things, man.
I mean, it has to be, right? What else? The title, that's the only thing that makes the title make sense.
Yeah, that's what I would.
I'm assuming.
I would assume that that's where he is, because
Yeah.
that would make sense. Because I was wondering, I was like, wait,
And it also makes sense because the next few episodes had the title. One of them was. Well, I don't want to spoil. I think you already saw the title already, so.
Probably.
It was.
yeah, because he just like goes and looks at titles, and I'm like, stop it.
Yeah. So okay, if he saw it, then it says Gar's death,
Yeah.
and so so that also kind of tells you where the other side is at, and then
Yeah.
timeline wise, they both will match up. So
Yeah.
it makes sense.
It makes sense,
It
yeah.
makes sense.
Because Gara go bye bye.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'd stop. I don't watch no more. And I'm like, what? Gara's about to die. And you're just like, nah.
Said nah,
He said
not
nah.
for me,
Oh,
dog.
that was probably like 4 episodes later, man. That's like 2 hours of time. I'm not doing that. Come on.
Dude, it's sick. And then the
No, I
fight,
think I just-
that fight. Dude, the fight that's coming up between Sasori and you know who, I think is one of the coolest fights.
I love that one.
I
Yeah.
love that fight. I think that fight,
It gave a lot of stock.
dude,
Back
yes,
to me.
yes. No,
You know what I mean?
It proved the training.
Yeah.
And I was like, hell yeah. Like the
Yeah.
other fight is basically just like chasing.
Yeah.
But like that fight,
That other one was more of a show off a new thing kind of.
it just like sets
you
up
know
an
what I mean?
ability for someone.
Yeah.
And then that was
yeah.
it. But like that
That was
fight, that other fight is
That was hype.
insane.
I'm not gonna lie, it might be in my top 10 fights.
It is. It's in mine. I think it shows the
Yeah.
most growth of a character I've ever seen, and it proved without a doubt motivations.
Yeah, and it's just a cool fight.
It's just a cool fight,
top one.
dude. When like
I love it.
you know when like
Yeah.
they do the scroll and it's like
Oh,
everywhere.
Oh,
And I was
oh
like,
yeah,
oh
don't spoil too much. Don't spoil too much for him. But yeah.
but it's so good.
It's
so
good. It's so good. It's so good.
I'm like, this is the most hyped up fight, and I thought that like fights between like these kinds of people would be the most boring fucking ass fights I've ever.
Same. Yeah.
It turned out to be like the most epic, and I was like, holy
And-
shit!
And you're like, oh, like, what's this Bachan gonna do? You know?
Bacha! Bacha! Oh, and then she's like, Bachan will show you. Like, I got you.
I love Bachan.
I love Bachan.
Yeah.
She's so cute, and I loved her. She's
loved her.
I loved her. She's so good.
From,
Man.
from her first introduction, I love her
Oh,
personality.
Megan. Well, I mean, and he already saw the first introduction, but
he
like,
did actually. He did. Yeah.
playing possum. I was dying. I was like, this fucking this fucking woman.
Oh, this woman.
But yeah, no, like that. To this day, after like watching Shippuden, that fight is still such a memorable fight.
It is for me. For me, it really is. I'm kind of curious what I should look up what people consider top 10 Naruto fights or whatever it is.
Yeah, I would look it up, but I'm not. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what Kyle thinks of that, especially because like I guess you found the original lackluster.
It's a solid 7, you know? But, you know, it ain't bad.
Hmm.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, I would.
just like I called it like a 2. Okay.
It is like
Where would you? Actually, no. Talk to me in once you finish Ain's lobby. Then tell me what you rate One Piece.
Buddy, One Piece is better than Naruto, sorry.
Oh, Okay.
But I think Bleach is better than Naruto, and Sam wants to like. She's like, what? But I didn't see all of Naruto yet. I think that Bleach is better than original Naruto, and I think One Piece is better than original Naruto. Is what I'll say.
Okay. How about okay? Sam, don't be angry. I do kind of agree that Bleach is better than original. Well, actually no. Actually, I don't know if I can go that far because I don't know.
Like,
Dude,
so here's my thing. Let me take the stand. I'm ready to speak, Judge.
Alright.
I will say that original Naruto, in comparison to Shippuden, is 100%. Original Naruto is Act 1. So when you're telling me Bleach is better than Naruto, original, I would
Right, I'm speaking specifically on like what I've seen.
But I'm saying like I would have to say like, well, what's Act 1 of Bleach?
Soul Society, which is better than Naruto. Holy jeez.
So, but like that's my point though, right? It's like
Soul Society whips, bro. I wish so bad. I guess it's an old ass spoiler. If people knew what my reaction was to find out Aizen's whole thing, bro, I was like losing my mind.
I was there, bro.
Dude, I was losing my mind.
It.
I was losing my mind.
I was gonna say that like that makes sense to me. Like people would look at it like that. To me, even myself, like my brain separates OG from Shippuden.
Sure, yeah, right.
Because Shippuden doesn't feel like you can't watch Shippuden without taking in Naruto. You just need that. It's all set up to all the characters and the.
Dude, I knew a girl I used to work with only watched Shippuden. It killed me. I was like,
what the hell?
What?
Get the fuck out of here.
Wait, so she never? Oh wait, okay.
What? No.
My brain just
no.
Because I kept saying, I was like, oh, Naruto has like 750 episodes. She's like, oh, it has 500. I'm like, no, what?
That's Shippuden, yeah. So like to me, when you say like it's better than OG Naruto, I'd be like, yeah, okay, I can understand. Because while there's like really badass fights, like it is a slow burn in comparison to like Shippuden, which is just bang, 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 and you're like, oh my god, like 5 people are dead and it's only season 4. And like that's just like, but like you can't take in Naruto Shippuden without the OG Naruto. So like I understand it, but
like you lose so much. I don't understand.
I don't understand it. Like my brain
does not compute. I do not compute.
My brain fried. Okay, I don't understand. Your coworker's an idiot. Anyways, I'll say that like I'm not surprised. Like as somebody who like, because you love Bleach. I'm not surprised if even after Shippuden he'd be like Bleach.
I don't love Bleach. I just think that
I love Bleach. If your friend doesn't want that model, I'll still take it.
Of which? Of Matsumoto?
Yeah.
No, he
like to me, Bleach is.
He loved both of them.
Bleach is boring.
I'm happy for him.
Is boring? Well.
I mean, Bleach it does get boring. Yeah.
The funny thing about something like, does Hueco Mundo directly follow Soul Society?
No. There's a
because they do all that stuff with his dad. Holy
yeah.
So funny, dude.
Oh,
anyway.
I also did. There's a filler in between. There's like a
right. Oh yeah. So you have to. So I skip Bound. So yeah. So basically,
you skip Bound. Lame.
It's filler. It's literally a year's worth of filler, which is cool.
It's so cool.
I don't know, man. Once I realized they're not gonna bring it into the canon at all, like, what's the point? But Hueco Mundo has some really bad pacing. But that's just the anime. Again, I haven't read it, so it probably has better pacing. But then like the fight, Hueco Mundo's like ending fight is some sick ass shit. So Hueco Mundo's ending fight might be better than like all of Bleach.
Whoa!
Like all the rest of it. I think it's better than the end. Like, or where the anime is.
That fight is in my top 3 of all time Bleach fights for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I can go that far though.
No, well, some of them. 2 of the new fights.
Yeah.
Are almost better or better.
Only one of the new fights. Actually, no.
Oh,
well,
okay, I'm arguing for the old man and then for
Oh, the old man was a good one.
How do I want to phrase this?
Are you talking about my boy, my favorite boy, and she changed her hair long? Is that the one? No.
Okay.
You don't have to
No,
spoiler
but-
with me. I'm not gonna watch Bleach.
Oh.
Oh,
I guess.
wow.
I would
Yeah, I
never
guess you can
fucking
say-
watch Bleach. Bleach sucks.
Okay, let's say it
Oh
later
my
now.
god, Bleach sucks. No, it's like pretty recent. I don't even know if you'd have seen it yet.
Oh,
Like in
shit,
animated.
huh? Oh fuck.
Well, no,
Maybe
it's
not.
friggin' not Nobunaga. Holy shit. What's that bitch's name? It's like a woman that dies. What is her name though? And it's with
Sriracha, right?
huh? What are their stupid names, bro? Holy god. Okay, give me a second. What the fuck?
Are you talking about this True Kampachi? Are you talking about that
Yeah.
one? Yeah, that's my
Oh.
top. That's one of the best.
Oh, that's your
fights.
boy? Oh, I didn't know Kenpachi was like your guy. Okay.
Yeah, Zamechi's probably my top 2 favorite Bleach characters.
Yeah, the
Maybe
funny thing
number
was they
1?
followed that shit up with the stupid zombie shit for like 3 episodes, but whatever. Dude.
Yeah.
So,
But that's again what I mean. Like the pacing is not even great in the new stuff. Like
That's
in the
true.
modern, it's not the best either. So just pacing wise, it's not great.
So
Yeah.
as somebody who's seen all 3, then, Will, I'm curious, what is your listing?
He likes One Piece the best.
No, I know.
think.
No, I'm
At least I
curious.
think.
Like, what would be like your 1, 2, 3 if you had to for those 3? Because they're
Only those 3.
yeah, because they're the
Interesting.
they're considered the big 3, aren't they?
The big 3, true. Okay, question. Are we including anime and manga, or are we doing just TV or just
Oh,
manga?
like
Which one?
I'm talking about IP.
Oh, IP, like IP.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so. Okay, so if you talk about IP, unfortunately, Bleach will have to be 3rd.
Yeah.
Not that they're that much weaker, because they have, in terms of character design, music for their show, and their merchandise, and some of their some of their hype moments, their
Right.
song and the animation backs it up really strongly with the anime. But One Piece and Naruto, their mangas are just so much stronger than Bleach's manga.
Mhm.
I've heard that.
They do
I've heard
suffer a
that.
bit. Yeah, they do suffer a bit in obviously the anime. Their pacing makes their show a little terrible.
Yeah.
But then stuff like Naruto's characters
Are
and
great.
their backstories, our relationships are so great. But then One Piece world building and the themes of the story is bar none some of the best of all time. Like, I'm not talking about just manga. I'm talking about in general, like stuff I've read it in books, in movies, and writing. It's the themes and the story building. It's next level.
Well, I can
Like-
already see that even after like 60
Yeah.
episodes. I was like, oh wow, like this is like, it's great because like
It's- yeah.
Naruto has a pretty like, I would say like a very universal theme where it's like, there is no such thing as black and white. The whole world is gray,
Yes.
and like that's
But-
kind of the whole point of Naruto.
Yes. Yes.
And, like, I
but,
can
but
see-
Naruto does it really well though.
Yeah, no, they do.
Even though they're pretty, like,
Well, and-
you've seen them. Yes.
And it takes a character like Naruto who clearly wants the world to be black and white when he's young. That's kind of the whole point of the original Naruto, right? Which is why I said, like, I don't understand why you would watch it without it. Like, the whole point of the original Naruto, especially Zabuza and Haku's arc, is to take that character who sees everything basically in a morally black and white kind of situation where if you're bad, you're bad, you're good, and break it. And what happens to that character? What happens to that character who throughout his whole life has been traumatized and wants to be better, and then to find out that the world has been traumatizing everyone and he's not alone, and okay, now he sees what he can very easily become. How does he feel about that? Does he open up to that character? Like, so you take Zabuza as a very big example because Zabuza's the first one he learns it with. Like, does he break upon realizing that the reality is just as fucked up as his life and it's not just him? Or does he use that pain to connect with other people? And that's kind of the whole point of it. And you need that for the original because Shippuden fucking takes that theme and puts it on steroids. Like, how much can you take until you break? And even then, is breaking something we as a society need? Or do we need to finally have somebody tell us when we're wrong and stuff like that. But like One Piece, like even within 60 episodes, I was like, this is such like a nice like found family kind of like show where
Right.
like
It gets way that theme is like expanded upon in such a way that oh my god. Oh wait, I'm not gonna say what episode it is, but I'll say the number it is.
Okay. One Piece, yeah.
Yeah, and then Will, if you can look it up. But like it's like where I was like crying. I was like, holy shit.
Oh shit.
This
Okay.
is some
Okay.
sick shit. But I already
Yeah.
told you. Wait, okay, I gotta command F this, but not go too crazy.
Wait, you
Okay.
can't tell me the episode number?
No, I can, but I don't know what I know what it's called. Oh my god, it's not him. 1 second. It is 236. So by 236, oh my god, I was so in, bro. 236, holy shit. Ah, god.
Oh, bro. Yeah, we didn't talk to you about the
I like kind of halfway mentioned what it was, but my god,
Right.
I was like, bro, what?
Yeah.
I'm sure that Naruto has moments like that, but I just didn't get to them yet.
well, a lot of like very emotional moments. Well, besides Zabuza and Haku, there's
Yeah, the problem is not a problem. Well, it's a problem with spoilers. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Fia, I'm curious what it is that she got spoiled, but it sounds like something big. But just like the whole Itachi, like Sasuke bit, I think I would be much more emotional about if I didn't know about, you know?
like, what do you
It
know?
would have helped.
I mean, it would have helped if you know that Itachi doesn't die, but
Yeah.
like you don't
Yeah,
you
right.
don't know anything else around that situation, though. Is my point,
And
right?
that's still fine. Yes.
Then that's fine. Because I think when you look at it thematically, when I was young, reading the manga and then watching the show, I always knew, and I didn't want to, but I always knew that he was gonna die, because it just thematically makes sense for Sasuke's character. I mean, hell, Sasuke at the end of Naruto original is literally hell bent on revenge, going to Orochimaru. He has no other choice but to continue that. You know that, like, at some point down the road, Itachi's gonna die. It's just so simple to know that. So, I'd say that it's more, if you don't know anything else besides the actual fact that he dies at some point, but you know nothing surrounding about it, it is gonna be emotional as fuck.
Right.
If you know things about it, then yes, okay, I can understand that being maybe, like, the blow taken away. The thing is that if all you know is Itachi dies, then you're gonna be emotional. And if you're not,
I'll
how
just have
dare
to
you?
get there.
But no, like, he's like, everything that unravels, I wouldn't even say like it, like, I don't know, Will, what do you think? Like, to me, like, the death is sad, but like, you don't know it. It was only sad for me watching it as an anime because I'd already gone through the hellhole that was the manga and cried. And I knew that he was gonna die, and I didn't want it to happen. Like, I knew it was gonna happen. I didn't want it to happen, and then stuff happened later, and I was like, I fucking knew it. Why did this happen? And then, like, blah blah blah. So to me, like,
Blah blah blah.
you don't know anything else besides that he died, correct?
I don't think so. Yeah.
That's it. Even saying I don't think so, then you know nothing, which means that it's gonna be emotional. So, like, the stuff that Fia knows fights that are set up. She knows outcomes of certain fights.
Right.
So like the whole ending twist, she knows.
Wait, what?
What the hell? See, I don't know anything
What the
about
hell
this
is
crap.
this? This woman, get her on social
I
media.
know,
What the hell is this?
I was
Oh my
gonna take your
God.
phone away from you. And she said
Oh,
she said
thank
that
God.
unfortunately this
Oh,
was all
fuck.
stuff. So this because so what happened was she was into Naruto when it was coming out. So much so she was actually a really big Sasuke x Sakura shipper. And I was like, haha, welcome to the ship. Come on in. It sails. But anyways. But so she was actually really big on it, but then she like stopped watching it. She said there wasn't really any reason. She just kind of moved to like other stuff, was like into like those magical shows and stuff like that, like the girl magical shows like Sailor Moon and stuff.
I love magical
Yeah.
girls.
Yeah, so she was just like watching a lot of that. And then she never got back around to watching it again. And when she was talking to me, and I'm like, oh my god, I love Naruto, it's like my #1 show. she's talking to me, and then she's like reading my stuff because obviously I have fan fictions. She's reading my stuff. She's like, "Oh my god, this sounds super interesting. I kind of want to watch it." Again.
Wait. She likes Magic Girl, but she has never watched Card Capture.
Thank you. Right?
Are you? Oh wait, I just sorry. I had to.
No, that is yes.
That was like my brain was just running right now, and I just got. Wait a minute. How can you say that?
She never watched it, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, This is like totally your show," and she was like, "I don't know what it is," and I'm like, I don't like magical girls shows that much. Like, I really. Like, she loved Tokyo Mew Mew. Like, she loves Sailor Moon. Like,
that's cool. Yeah.
She loves like all of that stuff.
They remade Tokyo Mew.
I know she's excited for it. But my point is, it's like she never watched Card Captors, and I'm like, what the fuck, Thea? But anyways, okay, back to the actual point. So then she was like, I want to watch it. But at that point in time, she told me that because she hadn't watched it, she didn't care about seeing spoilers. So she would inhale spoilers on social media. So there was stuff. So now when we're rewatching it, she's like kind of kicking herself in the butt because she never actually thought she'd go back and watch it all. Because it was so much. It looked so daunting to her. That's what she said. At that point, getting back into it would have been like, well, realistically, where she had ended was like the Gaara fight between Naruto and the original. So she would have had like 600 episodes to go. And so she was like, it looked so daunting and she didn't want to do it. But then with me there and like her getting interested back into the thing, she wanted to do it. But she already knew things. So she knew things like the big twist at the end. She knew about other big boy. She knew about little big boy.
What the fuck? She knows most of it then.
I know. She knows when it comes to like the twists, she basically knows it. What she doesn't, I know.
God, I'm stabbing myself right now. Jeez, get out of here.
But what she doesn't know is situations in and or around them. Like, so she knows.
She knows the bone, but she doesn't know the meat.
Yeah, so she knows the skeleton, but she doesn't know kind of like what leads to it. She doesn't know. And it's funny because as we're watching it, she's like, oh, that's why. Oh, like it like connects to her because she knows the bone. And she's like, oh my God, that makes so much sense. She's like, holy shit, they seeded this shit way back here. And I'm like, yep. I'm like, welcome. And she's like, oh my God. It's crazy.
Don't worry, Kyle. One day Sam is gonna regret hearing all these Bleach spoilers, and then she'll be like, "Oh no, why did I listen to Bleach?"
Okay, I have tried watching Bleach 10 times. It's not happening. I have tried because I like the big three. Like, you know, I like big two. I liked One Piece. I'm liking One Piece. I've always enjoyed the material. I'm like, cool. I'm gonna watch One Piece. I was like,
it's Benji from All Good Folks.
I was like, okay, I like Naruto and love Naruto. So I must love Bleach then, because it's one of the big three. And every single time, I fucking hate it. I detest it. I absolutely hate it every single time. And I watch it, I hate Ichigo. And if I can't even
whoa, you hate Ichigo?
Hate Ichigo?
Wow.
Yeah, I find him extremely boring as a main character.
Wow.
Which is so interesting. Like, I tried so hard because I was like, there's gotta be shit I'm missing about him. But every single like second, I'm like, I just don't like. And there's a lot about like I think the IP too that doesn't really like jam well with it, like with me. And I love supernatural shit. Like, you guys know, like I love supernatural shit. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna eat this up. I just don't know what it is about Bleach. Like, it just doesn't connect with me. I find Ichigo kind of annoying.
Is it because it's the worst Danny Phantom?
A worse Danny
what?
So the funny thing is, I saw some weird video that compared Bleach to Danny Phantom.
It's very similar.
I can totally get that. I loved Danny Phantom.
Yeah.
Get behind that. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure. Like, it has like fight scenes and has stuff like that I find like I don't like the art style. I know that for sure.
Okay.
Dude, Bleach's art style is sick. But
the new stuff looks really good.
Yes,
yeah,
the new stuff looks
where
gorgeous. But you have to understand that I was like watching the old stuff, and I'm like, this is like, I don't like their faces. They look too triangle.
Oh.
I actually probably prefer the old style.
Me too. surprisingly.
I don't know. There's a lot.
When you, well, you're probably not going to get to the Disney Plus. Well, it's on Disney Plus, but you're probably not going to get to the new series. But like, it's literally just like a red background for like 95% of it, which I don't actually think is a great artistic choice. But I do like the shading. I like how they've done it all. Like, it's pretty cool.
But
Like,
yeah,
I like how the characters look. I like where they are, I guess. But like, the sky is like blood red for this stupid reason that I. In the manga, you wouldn't even notice because you'd be like, you wouldn't even be like looking at the. Well, you could look at the sky, I guess.
Well,
but it's so noticeable in the anime that I'm just like, what the hell?
They'd make it like a black background, in the manga. But yeah, I just.
Somebody is telling you that Ichigo is no less boring than Believe It Boy.
Yes, viewer. Preach.
I will say that there's just like something about Ichigo that I find, I don't know, I just don't really connect to him as a character. Like, I understand that he's got like, and it was funny too because I was like, oh, like I'm always a big brother character girl. Like, everybody.
I was gonna say too, like, he's such a great big brother, his two little
Yeah,
sisters.
it
You're not
doesn't
into
matter.
that? I'm surprised.
I wasn't.
Okay,
Look, it's like, dude, Lelouch, 100%.
I love Lelouch.
Itachi, 100%. Shishomaru, 100%. I am a big bro kind of girl. But there's just something about Bleach that just doesn't jive with me. And like, part of me wondered if it was like, okay, maybe it's like,
Ooh.
what?
Sorry.
My God.
Oh. Oh man.
It's just one of those things where like, it's one of those things where I'm not sure, like, I struggled. I was like, maybe it's like the fact that it's like high school mixed with like supernatural. Maybe like that's not what's driving with me. Because like Naruto, you're in this world and this world's completely different from our own world, and it's like so interesting to dive deeper into like everything that's around you. And then One Piece is also like that. Like you said, the world building, like it is such a fast, brand new world of this massive adventure and just so much things to just take in and devolve and blah blah blah. And then you have Bleach, which is like high school AU. I was like, maybe like that's like what's not jiving with me. And then I was like, I don't know. And I kept trying it at different stages in my life too, because I was like, oh, maybe I'm just not appreciating it as much. And then just every single time I watched it, I fucking was like, I hate it.
How is it high school within the universe? There's like hardly any high school stuff. I guess in the beginning
What are you
there
talking
is.
about? The whole beginning is like a whole bunch of high school shit.
Bro, they've been to high school in like 300 episodes or something.
A lot of seasons.
But you have to understand that, like, getting into it, you have to get into the high school thing, and it's not what I want to be in.
It is. What would you say? How many in high school, like percentage-wise of the manga?
I
Like
would
20?
say
20,
no,
and
I
that's
would say
generous?
lesser. I'll say lesser, like
10?
maybe 15, like 10 to
10,
15. Yeah, that's what I would say.
I gave Bleach.
But it's interesting that that's what stuck with you, the high school stuff, just because I don't even remember.
I gave Bleach my limit of 10 episodes.
10? You need to give it
10?
65.
I'm not gonna give it fucking 65 if I don't like the main character enough to fucking get past 10 episodes.
I mean, one Piece I said you at least had to get to like episode.
Yeah,
right,
60.
but if I didn't,
Well, you said 40.
if I didn't
43, yeah. 40.
if I didn't like Luffy, I would have given up at that point.
True.
You can't not like Luffy, man.
You cannot like Luffy.
Luffy is peak main character. He's perfect. I was like, yeah, no, like when you said 60, I'm like, I know I'm not gonna have an issue because I don't have an issue with Luffy. Ichigo, I kind of just find like, I don't know.
Well, he's basically not even in the most recent 13 episodes. He's in it like 2 episodes of that. He's not in it at all.
Yeah, like the beginning and the end.
I'd say that like I find his character like arrogant.
Oh yeah, he's arrogant as shit. I love him.
And that's why I don't like him.
Luffy's a bit arrogant.
Not in the same way though. You have
not
to
in the same way.
You have to understand that there's a difference. I don't like a main character who's arrogant unless it's like.
Isn't Naruto a little bit like that? I mean, I guess not.
What are you talking about? Naruto
He
is
thinks he's the best.
Actually, I don't remember a fight where Naruto ever thought he had the advantage. Did he ever had a fight?
No, he always thought that he was like fucked.
Underdog, right? Yeah.
He's the underdog.
I'm trying to think. They had to at least give him one fight where he was like
One.
clearly.
One. I'll tell you.
really?
I'll
Which-
tell you
what's
which one.
Oh,
Zombie Brothers.
okay, yeah. But even then, he was like, he still doubted. Like, there's some
Right.
doubt in
My
him
point is
still, in
Naruto
that,
is not
yeah.
arrogant. Naruto, when you look at
Yeah.
him as a character, he's a very compassionate character
Yeah.
who thinks that he's weaker than Sasuke at every fucking angle.
Yes.
Like, he has a goal to become the strongest, and even when he's the strongest, he still thinks he's the weakest. And I like that
Yeah.
about him. Luffy has arrogance, but he doesn't realize. He's just like doing his own thing, and then when he needs to step up to the plate, he steps up to the plate. But he's not
Yes.
like ready to step up to the plate just because he needs to be an arrogant dick. Like, he's just not like that. And like Ichigo, like, I found him very like, oh, like, I know about this because I see this all the time. You can't tell me things that I already know. And I
Well,
was like,
Kubo just likes what's that theme? And it's like Chunibios. He just loves that shit.
right, but
You
that's
know,
why
like
I don't like
the
Ichigo.
edgy character, like the edgy, like dresses all black. He loves that shit.
Right, but
like
there's a
the
difference.
vibe.
There's a difference between like edge and then arrogance. I don't mind the characters that have edge. All of my favorite characters have edge.
Ooh, do you like Mihawk from One Piece?
Yes,
Okay, there. All right, she likes Edge.
I love edge. But
Mihawk's-
I thought
Dude,
Mihawk
I've seen
Guildarts.
Mihawk's intro in the live action. It's actually pretty good.
I love Guildarts, dude.
Sure. And obviously, our boy. I mean, that's like, come on.
That's Natsu.
Oh,
But my
yeah.
point is, again, when you have Natsu doesn't have arrogance because he still recognizes, and like the whole lesson that he learns from Guildarts is like, you have to like learn when you're a failure and like blah blah blah. But like my point is like Natsu isn't arrogant. He's like an aloof, like dumbass.
He's like Luffy. Actually, he's very close to Luffy.
Honestly, he's like a mixture between Naruto and Luffy, and that's how I put him.
Mhm.
But then I have Ichigo. So when I look at the three that I have that are my three, which is Fairy Tail, One Piece, and Naruto, I'm like, what is the difference between these shows and Bleach? And it came to be a lot
They're
of
not cool.
the main character. Like, I just
Bleach is cool.
I just don't jive with Ichigo. I don't find him interesting. I have no interest in his backstory at all. And I just find that like for me, I don't know, like arrogance is good in a character when it's earned. And I felt like Ichigo's arrogant right off the bat and it's not fucking earned. Like he's talking down to like what's her name? Ruka?
Rukia?
Rukia? Yeah.
Come on, dude. They love each other. Well, platonically.
I was gonna say not really, because it's not even a ship.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of those guys. I want him to be with Rukia, but I understand it's platonic though. Unfortunately,
That's why. That's like why he's following up immediately with platonic, because he intentionally baits you so hard. There's like that one episode. I'm sure it's in the manga. It's in the anime. It's so insane.
I was gonna say
They have like a date. They're like skating or some shit. Oh.
I also would have liked Rukia with Ichigo if I was gonna bother with that. And because of any of the characters, I liked Rukia. But she wasn't the main character, so then it was just kind of, and then they kind of really pushed her to the side to give Ichigo power to back up his arrogance, and I was like, that's not like cool though. Like I don't find like you just getting the power happenstance interesting for him.
Come on, bro. Didn't you realize that he was the blade all along? God damn,
I just
man.
find it
I'm not
really
saying
weird.
Bleach is like a well-written show. God, it's not at all. But it is.
Well,
good.
but then you have to understand that that's
Either
what
way.
that's what I like though. Like I like well-written stories, and I felt like very early on that I wasn't gonna really necessarily enjoy the story that was being written here because I wasn't.
It's funny. If I hadn't seen JoJo, like I feel like Araki knows how to do ass pulls, and friggin' Kubo is just doing it. I don't know, out of happenstance or something. He has no idea what he's doing. If you know what I'm talking about, like I don't want to. It is new, but
Like
it is like one of the worst ass pulls I've ever seen.
I'll say that like
That stupid blade is me shit. Good lord.
I'll say that like Naruto definitely had stuff that wasn't seeded in the original. Like clearly, like he started to think about stuff later. But that's okay if it's Like that's okay if it's done well. I just find that like I wasn't interested in the story. I didn't really feel like there was anything to the story. I do know that there's a lot of assholes in Bleach. And yeah, I don't know. I tried so hard. I tried very hard because everyone's like, oh, you like the other two, you like this one. And I'm like, okay. And then I try it and I'd be like, I don't like it. So I don't know what to tell you. Like, you like that stuff or you don't. And I don't mind having badass characters be main protags, but then the theme needs to be different than what it is. Like I like it when what's a good example? Like there's a lot of shows that I watch. There are like 12 episodes, but like where the main protagonist has all this power and he's like badass, but it's not fulfilling. His life's not fulfilled. And it's cool to see that kind of character like take that step off that pedestal. I don't know. And like Lelouch is arrogant.
No, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, there's I see those type of anime forms. Like yeah, the guy, he's really good at whatever, but really because he's so good, he's isolated, he's alone, doesn't feel it. But then he finds either the one partner or the one family or the group of friends that accept him. And like that's what it's all about.
Like Fairy Tail is about family.
Oh yeah, Fairy Tail is very. That's the main.
That's the main theme. It's found family. Yeah. Like we're not just Fairy Tail because of a guild. We're Fairy Tail because we are a family, and we'll do anything to protect our family. And like that's what that theme is. And like within 10 minutes of watching Bleach, I was like, I don't know what the fucking theme is. I don't know what I'm rooting for. This like guy to just randomly get power. I didn't like it. Is that a good question?
You're putting me on the spot here, Kyle.
What is it? What Bleach's theme?
What the theme of Bleach is? Dude, Bleach is just like, I don't know, man. Bleach is just you fight for what's right, baby.
That's not what it is.
That's it.
That's not what it is. And like, I guess I picked up on
dude,
that right away.
Dude, it's like friggin' what's his name? Like Hunter x Hunter. Gon is probably the least arrogant of any anime character that in a shonen that I've seen or read or whatever. And I think intentionally, but that show is not. I don't know what Hunter x Hunter is about either. You know, I think.
Actually,
like
not wrong.
No.
You know, like what. One Piece is so found family that it's, you know, and it sounds like Fairy Tail is similar or
which is why I love both of them.
Yeah, which is why when you said like One Piece is like that, I was like, I'm sure I'm gonna love it because I absolutely adore Fairy Tail.
I would say they do put the found family slightly on the back foot sometimes for the themes of this
but
arc.
That totally makes sense though. That's totally fine. Like so does Fairy Tail.
The funniest thing about that the theming for One Piece is there's a moment like at the end of Skypiea, which is an arc that I didn't love all that much, where and I can describe what it is. I can't. Whatever. The end of it is just like such an encapsulation of what the theme of One Piece is, in like this really small like I don't know scene, like one single scene that like encapsulates it all. It has nothing to do with what's happened in relation to like who they fought or what happened there. It's literally just all about the crew for like 5 seconds, and it's so sick.
Yeah.
And where it has like a consistent theme, I feel like so many shonen don't have that. But at the same time, what's his name? Oda said multiple times that
consistent theme. I just named Naruto's consistent theme from the get-go.
Oh no, I mean like Bleach and Hunter x Hunter, a ton of shonen that I've seen. But what was I saying? Oh, good lord, I've lost it. I was gonna say
you stopped this train of thought.
Sorry, keep going. You're talking about consistent themes with Hunter x Hunter and Bleach and how they don't have consistent themes.
Oh, but Oda has said like once he made it to Grand Line, so right like past where you are, you got to like 50. So like right around 60. Right around 60 or right around where you are, they go to the Grand Line. And at that point, Oda has said like he can just do whatever he wants all the time. He like basically created like a world where he can just do whatever. He could have a sports arc if he wanted to. Like where they play basketball or something. I just think it's the sickest thing ever, man. I wish that he would do that shit. Because I feel like most shonen don't do that. You know, it's like, I think I mentioned this before. Like, it's just like a rinse and repeat type thing. Of like, oh, we do this and then it's over, and then the next world we're at or next place we're at is like the same thing in battles and whatever. Well, has One Piece ever done like a sports thing, or
Yeah.
was he just making a gag?
No, I mean, oh shit, I guess you're not there yet. They kind of, yeah, so for like
Well,
a
I mean, I
small...
saw Long Ring Walk Land. That was like the closest thing to it, I guess. But
Oh, yeah, oh shit, you did... Oh, wait, yeah, sorry, that's it. Sorry, that's the thing I was referencing. Yeah, so that is
okay.
like the closest... well, I mean, I think they also did like a one-off episode where they played baseball
oh,
as
fun.
well.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a fun one. But it's not canon, no.
Oh.
But
So
yeah.
yeah, I'll probably miss it. That's the one thing I do feel bad about One Piece, or I'll go back later. But like, I'll definitely not watch any fillers for the show.
I mean, there's some fun films, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
But just like how I'm watching it now, like it doesn't include.
Yeah, no, don't watch it. Yeah, like do it the way you are now. Cut out that fat shit, and then hopefully you enjoy enough that you'll come back and watch,
The
the
filler.
other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, well, my friend hasn't seen any of the movies, so I think we're gonna watch them after.
Again, they're not
Like the good ones, the ones you
great,
mentioned. That are
though. Yeah.
good. The curse sword one, Gold and
Yes,
Stampede and
yes.
Z and
Z, yeah.
Strong World and whatever.
You watch number 7.
Or in
Movie
7, right?
Seven's all right. It's the better of those earlier ones, I would say. So.
What was I gonna say? I guess I don't know. I honestly couldn't pinpoint what it was about Bleach that wasn't jiving with me. It's kind of like Attack on Titan. Like everyone thought I'd really enjoy Attack on Titan, and I hated
Attack on
it.
Titan's pretty cool.
I guess.
I thought it was
I mean,
so
it's-
stupid.
The funny
Oh,
thing
I
about
know,
that show is that the whole
yeah.
basement thing I was vibing with. And all I heard about it was it's how bad it is. And I'm like, dude, it's pretty
I'm not
good.
gonna lie. I didn't hate. I just the minute that I found that out, the basement thing, and I read it all, and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this.
So my best friend was a
It's
huge
okay.
fan of Attack on Titan, like reading the manga and stuff like that.
I don't like it now. Like, I don't
Um,
like where it's going right
and-
now.
Yeah.
And anyway, so she got to the basement and she was so mad. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And she like I don't remember, and I didn't really care because I don't like Attack on Titan. But Bleach is
Oh, I definitely forgot what happens by now. I saw that like years ago. But
I'd
it was pretty good.
I'd
I
say
remember.
that
I was like, oh, geez.
I'd say that Bleach is like my Attack on Titan, where even though I'd say that Bleach
Wow.
I gave way more attempts than Attack on Titan. I like Attack on Titan, like I saw the first thing and I was like, no. Like I feel like there's so many shows.
The first episode? The first episode was so strong. What?
Yeah, no, I hated it.
Dude, the first
Wow.
episode, that's
Um,
gotta be one of the better first episodes in anime, probably.
I thought it was the
Oh,
dumbest
right.
thing ever. In comparison to like other shows
Uh.
and to other
Yeah, I
shows
don't-
that do it better. Like what's this one? There's like this one where they do like diseases or like big monsters and whatnot, and I think that it does it way better. Oh my god.
What, cells at work?
Hold
Is
on.
it the red blood cell? or
Yeah, the
something?
cells at work? It's like a comedy show.
No, not that one. No.
I love cells at work. What do you mean?
It's alright, yeah. It's not bad. I like
Yeah,
the
I
cute
mean,
little...
it's nothing special, but it's funny. It's good. It gives me the feels.
What was... I think my friend was over and I watched the, like, part where Eren, like, becomes a Titan or whatever in, like, episode 5. And I was just, like,
Um,
sitting there bored, and my friend was like, what the hell? This is, like, hype. And I'm like, oh.
Oh, he was bored. Oh,
No, I was.
you were bored.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
wait.
more interested in, like, the
Oh.
political intrigue stuff. I don't care about the mecha shit. Like, it's basically a mecha show.
It is a mecha show. I agree. Yeah, Attack on Titan is 100% a mecha show.
Well, that might be why I don't like it, because I like mecha shows, but I like the politics of it. Like I
Which
love
is why Code Geass is the best.
Yeah, Code Geass is the best because I'm like, oh my god, I get like more of what I want, which is like all
Well,
of the
but at this
politics.
point, at the current Attack on Titan arc that I don't even care for
Yes.
that much. Like, there's a lot of political intrigue stuff.
No,
Oh, yeah,
I
I've
mean,
seen
I
this.
mean, like I don't mind mecha shows if they have the political intrigue being kind of like at the forefront. And like Lelouch had a really cool power, and there was all that shit with a CC. There was so much mystery. Like I loved it all. And I actually liked Iron Blood Orphans. Oh, and
I
I
haven't seen
liked
that one
and I
yet.
liked Darling in the Franxx.
Oh god, not good.
I mean, I don't. It's fine.
I liked it until
But-
the ending. Obviously, I think the ending kind of ruined everybody. But
Yeah.
that anime right there, the Koto Sujojo no Kobaneri, that one to me does what like Attack on Titan tries to do way better.
I mean, it's just an action show.
I just think it does it way better. Like I'm just like
It's like a
that's-
vampire. It's actually really good.
I think it's like fucking sick. And then like I'd look at Attack on Titan and I'm just like, no. Like there's just stuff sometimes about the world. Like the world has to have a lot of intrigue for me. And like I love high school shows and I love supernatural shows. And fucking Card Captors is literally like high school meets supernatural. Like that is literally the exact same thing as Bleach. And I understand that Bleach doesn't have high school for a long time. But at the beginning, it just feels like that's all it is. Like we're like meeting his friends and I'm like, and I don't care. I don't care to meet your friends. I'm like, I just like get to the cool shit. And then like I just like this isn't really that cool anyways. So it's just I don't know. Like I don't really find it that interesting. I can't give you
It's so cool, bro.
I
I
can't
do
give you-
admit that Bleach. I do like their side character, but they don't give them enough screen time. They're just kind of there.
They
And
just seem
introduce-
boring, which is why
Yeah,
I
and
was
then
like,
they
why?
and then they introduce new and like after like a certain time skip or something, they introduce more interesting character, but then you never do anything with them.
Like
well, fuck.
the beginning, I would say, like you have to understand that my experience with Bleach is just the beginning, and I'm not interested enough to even go further. It's not happening. But my point is that like when I
It's pretty good, man.
No. When I met like Ichiko and stuff, like I met like all his high school friends and I was like, they're not interesting. Like the only person who's interesting in your life right now is
Hey, you're
Rukia.
currently listening to 92 Elm.
And
on
we're not
Upbeat.
even like spending
This is one
time
of hundreds
with her.
of tracks that you can access and
We're not
download
even like
when you
exploring
upgrade to
her right
Upbeat
now
Premium.
because we're just, you know, you have this power, you don't really want to use it, you kind of want to use it, but you're arrogant, but you're not arrogant, but you are arrogant, and you want to do this, you don't want to do that. Oh, we gotta talk to your friends. Oh, we gotta go over here. Okay, I don't know. It's not. It's not interesting to me. So I'm very sorry, Kyle. I'm very glad you're liking it. I just don't. It's not one that I would consider.
I mean, Bleach is like a solid like 8, you know, but it's not like a friggin' perfect show. Or
No,
perfect-
I don't
what
think
is-
any
oh.
show is perfect. Like even Naruto, which I
Yeah,
love,
like
is-
even One Piece and Naruto, I love them both, but they're not perfect.
they're not perfect. There's no way. There's not a single show I think I'd ever give like 10 out of 10.
Oh, Gurren Lagann.
Well, you guys love Gurren Lagann. But
Oh,
Watch me know you love, man. Come on, dog.
To answer my
Jeez.
my question, so I still haven't really answered. So in terms of IP, I'm not gonna lie, Naruto will actually just like by a hair beat out One Piece because they have better figures.
they do.
They have their merchandise are slightly better, and I like their posters a little better sometimes too. But if you just talk about manga, One Piece definitely outbeats Naruto
yeah.
overall. Unfortunately for me. Again, all three
Are good.
of the big three, they're all good in their own way, but Bleach is definitely at the bottom. And then
dare you.
just by a hair, Naruto. If you count the whole IP, like music
Yeah.
videos, like intros, outros, and I'm also including like fan shipping and like
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like all the stuff. Naruto just beats One Piece in terms of that, but One Piece has a lot of very strong strength, which for me, One Piece just makes one of the best franchises overall.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's hard, but I would say One Piece definitely is up there. Like
Naruto
I
and One
don't know.
Piece can be tied for 1 and 2.
different. Basically, it goes. Yeah, like Bleach. No, Bleach. Sorry, Berserk, One Piece, and Naruto are my 3 best
Mhm.
franchises, anime franchise of all time.
For me,
No. Oh my god.
For-
Berserk. Well, Berserk just for the manga because it's so good. The anime is like.
Oh, sorry, not that. Yeah, that. Oh, yes, you did.
Well,
Never mind. That's- that's-
1997 is really great. Like it's.
I
it's
love
great,
97.
but man,
Even
the
though
friggin-
the
the CG
movie,
shit, man.
the one single movie one was not bad. It's the 2016 one. I think that one was just shit.
Dude, that was my like. I remember when I watched it and it was like my return to anime.
Oh god, that's
Oh,
awful.
Oh no!
no.
Oh no!
Well, no,
Kyle.
No, but what happened was I watched the first episode of 2016 and I was like, oh, this was pretty good. Like I didn't know. I was like, oh, that was alright. And then I like watched 97 right after that in like a day. I think I watched 25 episodes in 2 days. That was when I used to do that shit.
Yeah, baby.
Where I would just go crazy. When I started watching anime, I mean that's just what happens. I think you can just watch a ton of shit.
Yeah, you just
quickly.
keep
Oh, yeah.
going.
Oh,
yeah. And then you find your like groove, like what kind of like jives with you. I'd say that this is my projection of like where my three would now. I can't put Bleach on there because I don't think that it's fair for somebody who doesn't like Bleach, because it's obviously it's just going to be the bottom 3 anyways.
But Dragon Ball.
Ooh, I was gonna put Fairy Tail, but
Dragon Ball.
Oh, Fairy Tail is good too. I love Fairy Tail.
Dragon Ball is
Okay,
great.
okay. If yeah, I kind of. I probably wish if I would have watched One Piece after Fairy Tail, I wonder how much I would have liked it, because One Piece came first and then I did Fairy Tail. I feel like I like Fairy Tail less because of that. I don't know.
No, I think because they are both found families.
Yeah.
Right, so like I can understand why. Like it's gonna be interesting for me going in, because going in I'm already comparing certain things to Fairy Tail.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting to see. But yeah, so anyways, like for me, I would probably do the top 3 as Fairy Tail. Dragon Ball. Dang, yeah, Dragon Ball is like good shonen IP.
But
as well.
I'm counting the Team 4 stuff. Team 4 star stuff,
100%,
which makes it so high
it
up.
makes
Yeah.
it to be better.
So much high.
But yeah, I guess so. I'm projecting One Piece is gonna be my number 2, but it might go underneath Fairy Tail depending on how. So like
Most likely.
Fairy Tail is like right now. It's obviously Naruto, One Piece, and Fairy Tail. And One Piece I'm just getting into, but seeing how much fun I've been having with it, I'm projecting that it's gonna stay at 2. However,
Really?
it depends,
Yeah.
because if you're saying stuff like, well, if I watched Fairy Tail first, I wonder, then Fairy Tail might stay as number 2 and One Piece.
I think
might
Fairy
be
Tail
3.
would. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking personally.
Because Fairy Tail is
okay.
just fantastic from start to
It's
finish.
good. There's some. Okay, I love all these franchises. I can't.
I know.
Don't make me choose. Don't make me choose. You
Swear.
know.
But it's also one of
Yeah.
those things where like I also kind of wish that they like because I've looked for like birthday gifts for you for like One Piece.
Oh, me? It's
Yeah.
hard. Oh, what
No,
is that?
you're not hard to buy for. I fucking
Ah.
got you, brah. But what the issue is like obviously I have a limit. But I was looking at One Piece figures, and there's
Right.
really no like middle. It's either like Crane Prize Games figures, which there's a million, or the absolute top tier fucking $1,000
Yep.
worth of
Hey,
figures.
so that's why Naruto
Oh, yeah.
beats it a little bit, because it's easier to get Naruto stuff than it's like One Piece stuff.
Dude,
So,
my,
yeah.
my Kasame bust, I'm like, hi.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
like, hi. I love
God.
Or
no,
my
it's so
Itachi
good.
statue with the Susanoo. Oh.
Dude, I want.
Or our Swamp Boy. We got our Swamp Boys together.
Oh, dude, it's one of my prize figures. Yeah, I
I
do love
love
that one. It's
I
so
love
good.
him. Or Kushina.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, and I also have like a Sasuke and a Sakura. Oh my god, I have so much good shit. But yeah, like Naruto. And see, the thing is it was really frustrating for a while because Fairy Tail had 0. Absolutely nothing. If you looked up Fairy Tail figures, you'd have fucking jack shit.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even
that's
have
kinda
the
fun, though.
freaking prize screens. But now they're coming up with all these pop-ups of Fairy Tail. And I'm like, come on, Juvia
Oh, yeah?
figure. Juvia figure. Oh yeah, like they have so many of Lucy all of a sudden, and then they got Wendy, they have
Oh.
Natsu now, they have Urza, which I have now, and like the pop-up parades are like, anywhere from like $30 to $50. So they're like generally really good price for the figures that you get. But like for the longest time, Fairy Tail had fucking jack shit. But then like it bothers me that One Piece is like this big, massive show, and yet they don't have figures. Like they don't have like nicely priced figures.
Nope.
And like they don't have, and like not like the prize crane ones are good, but like they aren't like amazing quality. So you're just like, oh, you know what I mean? Like you're just like,
Mm-hmm.
like what are you gonna?
And also, when I was in Japan, I was going to all those
Yeah.
figure shops and everything. Sure, One Piece has good single figures, right? This amazing shit.
Mhm.
But in terms of display case, Naruto, oh my god, that's some of the best
Dude.
ever. Yeah, it just unfortunately because the one I went to didn't allow you to take pictures.
Yes.
I didn't want to get in trouble because I'm a foreigner, so I couldn't. But they have some of the most beautiful display, like just like a single like glass thing of this one
my
person's
God.
collection, just selling them. Oh my god,
I
so
have
good.
seen
So amazing.
some of the most gorgeous. There was this one, and I kind of like regret. I don't know if I regret getting it or not. So like, I had 2 picks for my Itachi figure. So I went and got a really nice resin Itachi figure, and it has his massive Susanoo. I would have liked his perfect Susanoo, but it's good. I like it. And it's gorgeous. It's fantastic, and he's great. But there's this other figure of him that it was stuck between. And sometimes I wonder if I would have liked it more. And it had him in like a special Chinese like New Year outfit. And he was like all suave in the red crimson moon, like the crescent moon. He's laying in it with like ravens around him. And like just like on top of like a mountain and whatnot. And I was like, it was between that figure or the Susanoo.
Nice.
And I was struggling. Like, I was talking to Fia. I was like, Fia, well, what do I choose? And she was laughing at me. She was like, oh my god, come on. But, like, I don't know. Naruto's got the best looking figures of the 3 that I'm talking about. I feel like Bleach has some good ones, though. No?
For me, well, okay, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a lot of years since I even looked for Bleach thing.
Right.
So, I would not know. Like, basically, when I stopped reading Bleach is when I stopped looking for the figures and stuff, and so yeah. Throughout the years, I still save some of the wallpapers, some of the pictures. Those are still cool, but I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been keeping up with Bleach's merch. So for me, that's why they're different. But
They
I
can
mean,
have some
if
cool new figures because of
well, like the one you got your friend. If I knew there was shit like that, I mean, fuck.
Oh well, but I don't know how new those are, but yeah.
Anyway.
The fact that I should have gotten the Robin one kills me, bro. God. I didn't know.
I wanted Robin Chan.
Robin Chua.
Alright. I'm gonna just say real quick that it's getting late, and
Oh yeah, shit, yeah.
we're gonna end our stream where we just talked about anime. I thought we were gonna talk about Baldur's Gate, but again, we keep getting sidetracked.
I wanted to talk about Baldur's Gate.
We'll talk about Baldur's Gate after the stream.
Okay.
Anyways, thanks so much for joining us talk and ramble about the main topic that seems to always happen, which is that Kyle loves Bleach and is mad at me for not liking Bleach.
And Sam hates Bleach and loves something that Kyle hates.
I don't hate it.
What does he hate?
I don't know. I'm trying to start a fake rivalry here, people. Come on. Get that drama.
No, the drama
going.
is that he hates the fact that I hate Bleach. He's like, how?
There we go.
Is it 10 out of 10, baby? Oh god, the quotes are coming out. 10
Oh,
out
yeah,
of 10.
yeah, it's definitely not a 10 out of 10. Holy.
I don't know.
Oy, oh.
I just find that there's other supernatural shows that do what Bleach does better.
Danny Phantom.
Danny
Ghost
Phantom
stories.
being the #1 pick. Yes, I absolutely love Danny Phantom, and I fucking ate everything Danny Phantom, so maybe that's the reason. I don't know. I have no... Like, I've tried for years to figure out what is it about this show you don't like, and it's just... I don't find the world that interesting. I don't find... like, the Soul Society sounded really cool, but it just didn't really feel like we're getting there, and I just felt like the show didn't know what it wanted to be. And
You didn't even see my favorite character.
is it the big brother? I know that there's a big brother.
Oh no, my favorite character is a slimy boy.
You'll have to show it to me. I want to see.
Your favorite character in Bleach?
Yeah, King. Jean. He's my favorite
Slimy
character.
boy? Oh my god.
I mean, to her, I like to think she probably think of him as slimy, I guess.
There's gotta be a cool Gin figure out there somewhere.
Oh, I want it. If it is, show me. I want him.
What's I gonna say?
He's popular.
But
Sorry.
anyways, I don't really think that there's anything that I like that Kyle's particularly hated.
Well, kind of the hate. He's the
Yeah, he
Cal
just
can
says
never
it.
hate or something.
No, it just becomes a 1 out of 10.
What the fuck? I'm looking at like the shittiest figure of Gen ever, and it's like $200. Get out of here, bro.
But anyways, thanks so much for joining. Let's just talk about random shit. Maybe we'll play games next week. Who knows? Anyways, I'm Kara.
This has been Big Willie.
And it's Kyle telling you that he'll figure out enough next time.
All right. Thanks so much for joining, guys. We'll be streaming again next Thursday, 7 p.m. EST. And we'll just talk, maybe play some stuff. Who knows? We got lots apparently to talk about. So thanks so much for joining, everyone. Keep on geeking.
Keep on geeking.
Bye.
Geeking out. Bye.